Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? How's it going, Caesar? What's up? Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Touchdown. How's it going, dude? It's good, man. Good. I'm looking. I'm happy to see daylight in Cali.
There is a little bit of sunshine out today. Mostly cloudy, but
yeah.
sun broke out.
What's the temperature though? Because you look like you're dressed for like kind of cold weather.
Last time I got cold at night, as it gets later in the evening, so I dress warmly.
I got it. All right.
No cool.
Yeah. Let me say hello to everybody here. Let's jump into the chat. Say hello real quick. Actually, before I do, you know what, guys? Sorry. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, I guess I do got to get into the chat, but let me do a quick promos for Carl. Don't know if you're here, Carl, but everybody check out. Carl put up 2 videos this week. This first one is a really cool kind of a show and tell video where he shows all the art for the brand new G.I. Joe #1, the first issue of the new G.I. Joe series, and talks about it and shows all the original art. And he did that with the artist Tom Riley, his permission, because a collector bought the story complete, and it wasn't Carl, but it's fun stuff. And here you go. I put the link in there if you want to check that out. And Carl also put out his weekly bagged and boarded episode video. And that is the one where he gives reviews of the comics he's read this past week, including the brand new Absolute Batman #3. And here you go. So check that out. All right. And then we also have a brand new video by Lee Parmenter. He's back. So let me get you that. And that's an unboxing. That's a fun unboxing. Lee unboxed 4 pages, 1 package, 4 pages. Some cool stuff, nice stuff. So yeah, there's the link to that. So you should check that out. And that was just yesterday that he dropped that. And then last but certainly not least, I managed to get here. I believe I got it. Shit. Hopefully, I guess you guys can tell me real quick. Oh, you know what? I always do that. I always ask you guys to tell me if it works when I can kind of just test it out myself. But actually, no. I know that this is the right one. Here we go. It's Nikki B's, the EXP this coming Friday. I'm assuming he's doing a show. I mean, there's a link for it, but I'm assuming he's going to be there hosting it. So yeah, please check that out. Here you go. And for those of you not aware, Nick Barucci of Dynamite Entertainment. There you go. Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Tune into that. It is a combination talk show / claim show, art claim show. So get claimy and claim some art with that link. All right. Very cool. Got that. All right. So that's it for the promos. And let us see everybody who is here today.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah, we got the Marcus screaming out champ. And Marcus, why did you put it in the greater than, minus than signs? Is that supposed to create a kind of a thing? I don't know. Or is that that's
the way my gallery set up.
I was gonna say, Caesar, I think that's how you have it in your gallery, right? Yeah. Leave it to Marcus to remember that and not me. Okay. Cab is not here, dropped in about 20 minutes ago, registering his like. Apologies, can't make it today. Have a wonderful season to all. Happy unboxing. Thank you, Cab. Appreciate it very, very much. And happy holidays to you too. Have a very Merry Christmas. And look at that. We got Mr. Red Jack, Mr. Red Jack, Mr. Red Jack, always with the great messages for everybody. And let me just quickly say, because it's very deserving, everyone, have a look. Look at this. Look at this festive bouquet of flowers, which smells very strong, very lovely colors. And this arrived today. So I had just walked into the bathroom and I heard the doorbell ring. But Vivienne was here, so I just let her answer it, right? And so then I hear her go out, come back in, and she says, "Hey, did you order flowers?" And I'm still in the bathroom with the door closed, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm romantic that way, you know?" And she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "No." You know, I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Are you serious? We had somebody sent you flowers?" She's like, "Yeah." She goes, "No, somebody sent you flowers. It's in your name." I'm like, "Somebody sent me flowers? Who's gonna send me flowers?" And then I think the first thing I think of, you guys can imagine, you're so used to it, you probably can figure out why. The first thing I think of is, oh, it's that fucking Marcus. He found a way of being able to still send me. So he always tries to send me stuff, and I told him, you know, the Canada Post is on strike, so that's it. I win this year, and I'm like, Marcus, he probably figured out that was a smart, clever way to still have something sent to me by phoning up some random flower shop here in town and sending me flowers of all things. But then it had a card, so I pulled the card out. And it's happy, healthy holiday wishes from Brian Norton, our very own Brian, Mr. Red Jack 12. So I've already emailed you, Brian, in case you're not aware, in case you haven't checked your email. I emailed you as soon as I got it. So I will tell you again, thank you very much. And look at that, everybody. Look at that. Talk about a sweet, sweet man. Look at this. For the family, mostly, I'm sure, for the family. He loves Vivienne and Arwen. There we go. I'm just kind of like, you know, the side thing, you know. There you go. Thank you. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. And here's the card. Thank you. Yes, she just called me the side piece. Look at this.
Just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy Holidays. And it's our yearly tradition. I showed up and just for 2 seconds and just to wish everybody a happy holidays. And thank you, Ceasar, to be here, and happy holiday to your family as well.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
All right. Thanks, honey, as always. Appreciate it. Let's see who else. Hey, what's up, number one Marvel fan? What's in the box? What's going on, Mike? The head of Pepper Potts, says Tom. Unboxing day it is, Rickster. What's up? We guess right. We get the art. That's right. I didn't even run it across Ceasar. I just figured. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, whatever. It's my show. I'll make the rules. And if you guess the art, but I said you guess the art, you get the page. But if you guess the exact title, issue, and page number, you get his whole collection, you know? So I feel confident enough in knowing nobody will get that, so I can afford to make those kinds of deals with you, you know? And good evening, CJ. What is up? Good to see you. Hey, happy holidays to you, Coffee. What's up? Good to see you, dude. Simply Irresistible. Of course, Rick. Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. And Ruben wearing a hat, I bet. Nope. He is just like last year. He wore one and I didn't. But hey, what's up, Carlito? What's going on? In honor of Ricky Henderson, may you rest in peace. I had to wear this tonight instead of a more festive thing. Favorite baseball player of all time. So there you go. What do we got? Hey, Vivienne. Nope, only Ceasar. Exactly. There you know. You should know that. But I appreciate that you were that optimistic, Tom. That's, you know, pretty surprising. CJ, what's going on? Little Ceasar. Yo, what's up, Rickster? Marcus, we need to see that knife you're using. Show the knife. Show the knife. Is it a sharp one, Caesar?
No.
Is it a box cutter? It's one of those. Yeah, it's a box cutter. Yeah. That's good. It's sharp enough. Sharp enough. Marcus always hopes to see blood during these unboxing things, so he wants to get a look to see if what you're using, if the tool is going to be, improving the odds that we'll see blood,
Well, if the package is rough, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah. What's up, Jeff Wedding? 9 degrees here. I fear black ice. Wow, that's even colder than here. It's cold here too, but I don't think it's that cold. Wow. Yeah, man. Well, just be safe and don't hit the black ice, man. Stay indoors as much as you can, especially on days like today. It's a cool 60 in Cali. Nice.
There you go.
That's cool, but like, man, compared to us, shit, that's like hot. That's the t-shirt weather, Yeah, wrong one. Yay! Merry Christmas to you, Lee. What's happening? What's good? Happy holidays. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate it from both of us to you, of course. And there we go. Lee did a great video. Well, he certainly did. Great art in there too. So 20 and more snow tomorrow. Ooh. Well, I'm glad to know we're not the only ones having kind of crappy cold winter weather. So wish Nick had an old school bag and boarded video. Get him on it. Showing a really nice blank. I don't know what that means. I won't say what. Everyone go watch. Oh, you mean Lee's video? Yeah, exactly. Go check it out. I gave you the link, so there's no excuses now. Unbox, rookie. A bit nervous about weather tomorrow. Marcus, my IG got suspended yesterday. Really? Why? I don't know. How do I get it back? Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll be back somehow. Sorry, hit the wrong one again. I have no idea. When I got hacked, I never got it back and just started a new one. That's what I've heard a lot of people do. Yeah. Must have been hacked. Crazy. Yeah. Getting hacked is a pain in the ass. Good evening, fellow compulsed ones. What's up, Peter Rowe? That's how he does it. Yes. Secret admirer. You thought so, didn't you? You thought so. Might be Peter Brady. Way to mess. It's a good way to mess with married men. Exactly. Marcus never sends you flowers. Well, he officially has not sent me flowers either. So it's all good. I only send adult toys. Well, now I know what to expect next time. Okay, what's showing here? Because I see three icons, and it also says face, fuchsia, flower, shape. And I see one thing that looks like a flower and two things that I have no idea what they look like. And I bet you they'll look different when I see it on rewind. I don't know. It's weird. What do you see, Caesar? What do you see on the screen? What is that?
A rose, a dripping rose, a sunflower, and I can't see the other one.
Oh, okay. That's a rose? Looks like if it's a rose, it looks like a dying rose.
Yeah, dying rose.
Oh, okay. That's kind of sad. Thanks, Rick. Brian, one of the great ones. He certainly is. Yes, sir, Peter. Yes. Happy holidays to Vivienne. Thanks, Vivienne. Nice. Vivienne, Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks, Peter. Cheers to you, Vivienne. Happy holidays, Vivienne. Greetings, Jesus. What's up? Merry Christmas, Vivienne. Oh, she's getting all the love now. I guess Green Arrow. You guess Green Arrow for everything. You might get it right, but unfortunately, you need to know that. You need to know the issue and page number. DWJ, Mooneyham, good guesses. Not really. Rosmo. Hey, Jesus, greatest leadoff hitter ever. Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, B24, exactly. Repping. Marcelo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for coming back again. That's like 3 times now. That's cool. Merry Christmas to you. Vivienne says TJ remembers Henderson hitting that leadoff homer in the play. Oh, who doesn't? Come on. Oh my gosh. But just FYI, I hate the Jays. I've always hated the Jays because they're not the Expos. And I can't stay indoors. Oh, undergoing a neural. Oh no, you also have that procedure at 7 a.m. Wait, 2 months to get. No, I get it. Man, be super slow and careful. Hopefully you can take a cab or something so that you don't have to walk it and bust it, whatever. Holy shit, man. You're scaring me now. Or I don't know, get a friend or family member, somebody to give you a lift. He stole 4 bases all at once when he dinged. Yeah. 38 Fahrenheit. What's up, Lyle? 38 Fahrenheit there. Wow. Hey, at least it's not freezing. We should be honored that Ceasar does this. I am honored. Are you kidding me? I tell him. I've told him, Stanley, you're trying to start shit. He knows. He knows how much I appreciate him. We're 3 out of 4 emoji show. Oh, it's even for you? Interesting. That's odd. Best of luck with the procedures. Yeah, exactly, man. Have a good one tomorrow, Kavi. Nervous though. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal to be nervous. Just take it easy. Go slow. Nerve protest, Kavi. Okay. All right, everybody. We're not gonna spend, because of course this isn't a show and tell anyway. Caesar's already been here a couple times before, so no need to get into any background on his life story or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it right away. I also, as I said, I just like you, Kavi, I need to Vivienne and I need to get out to the hospital early tomorrow. So that doesn't mean that this is gonna end quickly, I'm sure, especially with 23 packages. But yeah, the quicker we get into it, you know, the less time it'll take, the earlier we can all get to bed anyway. So I appreciate that. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't get hurt because you're next week's guest. Exactly. Do not get hurt. I need you here on Sunday, next Sunday. Last show of 2024. So there we go. All right, buddy. You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right, man. So let's
Did you have
see.
the package first? Did you want to unbox one first or what?
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, let's do that. I'll do it quick. You know, it's funny. I was initially thinking I should probably make a, you know, since I know what the art is and I have scans, I should have made some slides just so people could see it better. But whatever, that's cool. I already mentioned what this was. I've been saving it for 6 weeks or whatever. But I mentioned what it was, you know, on a show 6 weeks ago. But anyways, I guess I might as well show it. But check this out. So this is from Dan Duke Fleet, aka #1 Groove Fan. So this is his artwork, and which really reminds me a lot of Jordi Longarone, who did Friday the Friday Foster, the newspaper strip in the early to mid 70s. So that's really fun. I always like getting original art on packages. But yeah, let me use my trusty box cutter, or actually it's a carpet cutter.
So he did that on the package?
This is like with a marker on the masonite.
Now you gotta keep that too.
No, I mean, what am I gonna do with it? But what I'm gonna do, I don't throw anything away. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I always do with good quality packaging is I'm just gonna reuse it and send it to another collector. I'll save it for someone who I know is someone who is known to at least occasionally sell stuff as well. So that way I know that there's a chance, okay, that they'll save it and also eventually send it on to somebody else. So hopefully this thing keeps getting sent around and around, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, it'd be a shame to not let it get around. I think that would be cooler than for me just to keep a wooden piece of masonite here, you know, since I can't, it's not like I can put it in a portfolio or anything like that, you know. But so yeah, so here it is, and yeah, you got the plastic. Oh, okay, I see what he did here. I'm gonna have to tear some plastic, and yeah, plastic bag is too close to the edge, so it ended up getting taped underneath the what do you call it? The duct tape. Hold on, everybody. Let me. All right. Let me put this away here. And let me pull this open. All right. Put it in a top loader. And all right. So these are 3 pages. And hold on. I don't know what's awesome, Ian, but hello. Good day to you, Mr. Cali Kid. Another Cali Kid enjoying the 60-degree weather. Dan's got skills. He certainly does. Yeah. Good girly art. Yes, sir. Ruben's giveaway. Yeah, sure. Keep adding collector autographs on it. There you go. Howdy Coffee from Ian. Duct tape and Masonite live. Yes, sir. The Masonite art is like Ruben's heart and it's last Christmas. Nice, TJ. All right. So I got page 32, 33, and 34 of Secret Origins number 44. Let me see if I can get a good view. There we go. Yeah, so that's Arkham Asylum there at the top. You got a couple of guards walking through the place. One guy's a rookie, so the veteran is taking the rookie for his rounds. And they stop by all these different cells looking through the peephole. Here he sees the Mad Hatter, tells him about him. You got Two-Face, and then you got the Joker. And that's basically what they're talking about. Then they go to the next door here. They peep into that. And they look inside and see his name is Clayface 3. And Clayface, nice, lucky guy, has a nice couch, single seat sofa. 2 of them actually for his fake girlfriend to sit beside him. And they're just watching TV as he talks to her. And so that's kind of fun. And then we just go to the 3rd page, which is Clayface, again, talking, getting angry at what's happening on the television, and talking to his mannequin of a girlfriend. And yeah, that's it. So just a simple little fun thing that I remember from the issue when it first came out. And 1989, and so it was the year that, this is Tom Grummett, and it's the year that Tom started his first regular gig in comics, which was the New Titans when he took over for George. And yeah, so it was right around that time that he did these pages. So yeah, just a fun little pickup that I picked up during the CAF Live. And yeah, there you go. That's my one unboxing for today. The only one for me. I figured I'd save it, and at least I can partake of the fun a little bit, since you, Caesar, are going to get all the fun 23 times in a row.
Those are some nice pages. I saw those.
Oh, you did notice them, right?
Yes, I did notice.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Well. Truth to tell, and I think I mentioned this last time. He had reached out to me actually about 5 days before CAF Live.
Okay.
And he reached out because he was asking, he just wanted to know, it was weird because it's weird. He didn't ask me if I was interested. He just reached out to ask me, hey, can you tell me what you think these things are worth? You know? And then I told him, well, I might have interest, not tons, but I might have interest in at least one of the pages, not necessarily all of them, whatever. So I said, I don't want to, obviously I'm, you can see me as biased potentially. So I'd like to help you, but I said I might be interested. So I would rather you kind of figure it out on your own, ask somebody else to help you if you need help. And that way, when you post them on CAF Live on Saturday, I may just buy them or I may not, depending on what the prices are or whatever, And I really did ultimately only want one of them. But in the end, I was like, whatever. they were only like between $25 to $50 per page more than I kind of wanted to pay. So I was like, you know what, whatever. Sure, you know, they're like lower end pieces, right? It's only like a few $100 each. So, sorry, what'd you say?
No, right. I saw them. Yeah, they were good price.
Yeah.
They were priced well.
Yeah. So that's it. So I was like, okay, whatever. I might as well take all three and give them a good sale, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's it, man. What else are you guys saying here? Oh, thank you, Kavi. Nice pages. Thank you. Did his girlfriend come from the adult toy? What? Did his girlfriend come from the adult toy store? No. Ruben stealing Caesar's unboxing spotlight. Hey, it was Caesar who reminded me that I should do one. I would have guessed 1920, 21. I like that. What was that?
Ruben demanded he go first, though.
Oh, I mean, I did say that I go first, not because it's special and I want the attention, because I figured by getting me out of the way, we can focus on Caesar, 23 in a row, close out with you, and that's it. That's why I just figured I'd go first. I don't want to steal your thunder and be the last one. No, that would have been shitty. But Clayface movie on the way. Is that true, or are you just joking? Why would they do a Clayface movie? Really?
Yeah.
What? No, not Don Newton art. Does Goldberg come? Oh, again, not that one again. Sorry. Next day. Thank you, Kavi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ruben finally gets a Tom Grummett. Yeah, I don't have. I've been waiting 30 years to get a Tom Grummett. I finally got my first 3 pages. Thanks, Rickster. Appreciate it. Hey, John Brown. What's good? What's happening, man? Good evening to you as well. Great pages. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Hey, good day. What's up? What's happening in Oz, David? Good to see you, my friend. And happy Hanukkah to you, by the way. We always say Merry Christmas. Hanukkah, I know, this year is starting on the exact same day. It's on Christmas Day, the first day, I believe. So coincidental, same exact time. So happy Hanukkah to you in advance by a few days. And evening all. Don't ever apologize. You know you're not missing anything when you come in a bit late. What's up, Jason? And Ruben, the demanderer. Goo, what's up, Goo? What's happening? Ruben just wanted the unboxing number to be 24 in honor of Ricky. That makes me sad, though, now. Now I know it's 23, 24 with me, right? But it's good. It's good. It is true. It's pretty cool. That's kind of a cool little coincidence. So I like that, Rick. Thank you. Good day to everybody. Oh, look at that. Raymond's here. Instantly filmed. Yeah, Clayface movies on the way. Wow. Confirming Rick's claim. Wow. Such a bizarre choice of a character to make a movie of. Okay. I mean, if you do it like Penguin and you stay away from trying to make it very like the comic book and you kind of take a horror approach, I think that could absolutely work. So I'm hoping it would be something like that. Not like this Clayface that I showed you in the artwork, right? Like not some muscular guy in a superhero costume, skin tight superhero costume. I think if you do that, it's ridiculous. We don't want to see that. But if they make it kind of horrorish with some blob-like kind of like or a guy, maybe a humanoid-looking guy, and he just starts melting and shit, like on right in front of you, like that could be really, really cool. You're very welcome, David. Very welcome. Hello, Maki Poo Poo. When I heard of Ricky's passing, I immediately thought of Ruben. Ah, that's very nice. Thank you, CJ. There's a few Ricky fans here, though. Marcus and Rickster also Ricky fans. And in fact, I don't know if he still has it in his gallery, CJ, but you should go to Rick's gallery. And he himself did a piece of Ricky. So go check there. I mean, I guess Rick will tell us right now if it's still in his gallery. But yeah, that was pretty cool to see. So yes, exactly. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to everybody. Clayface DC version of The Thing. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm going with that, Yeah, exactly. Not the rock guy. Exactly. Cool. And Mike Flanagan doing the Clayface movie, horror guy. Nice. That's good. Good news. Dreidel was made out of clay. Nice. Look at that. Oh, everybody's on fire tonight. The dreidel was made out of clay. Hey, Clayface. Yeah, I moved it to my featured page in tribute. Nice. I like that. Excellent. I like that. So yeah, check that out, CJ. Yo, what's up, JC? Good to see you, dude. All right. Just in time, JC. Just in time. All right, man. So yeah, let me change the view so everybody get a better view. I'll shrink myself. And yeah, man, let's get the first package opened up.
All right. So I sort of cheated on this when I opened it.
Oh, did you?
Because when you get an rated R package that looks like this, you get worried.
Oh, what? You
square.
Oh, it's it was supposed to be an 11 by 17.
So this is 11/17 page, and this is what I yeah.
But is that what's supposed to be in there? An 11 by 17 page?
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really anxious to see. I have a feeling
it is exactly what I thought it would be, but it's a lot smaller.
Oh.
So it's a Don Newton Batman.
Oh, look at that. From 73.
From 73.
Wow. Yeah. What does it say? Does that say nostalgia? Nostalgia Con. Wow.
73. But
wow.
Batman by Don Newton.
All right.
This is off of eBay. So in the picture, they had this pamphlet right next to the art. And I go, oh, that's the size of a comic book. And I figured this would be bigger.
Yeah.
But this pamphlet is very small. And the art is very small.
Wow. Do you think he overstated the size, or maybe you just assumed it would be bigger?
I assumed. He didn't state the size off. I just assumed it was like 11 by 17.
Yeah.
Better because a lot of Don Newton's art is smaller. Some of it's bigger.
Okay.
But I have a lot of pieces of Don Newton that's small.
Okay.
So I should have realized that.
Okay. Yeah, but it's really, really cool, and it looks like really like nice shape, and the ink looks like it's in great dark rich shape too.
The ink is great. The Zipatone he used on it looks great.
Yeah, really man, that's fantastic. It's too bad we couldn't get closer, because I can see basically what's happening, but it's hard to see a good shot of his head. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh
yeah, you know why? Because his ears blend in with the background from this distance, you know?
Yeah.
But
really nice picture.
It's really cool. And I love the fact those kinds of specialty pieces where it was made specifically for something like a convention at the time, or fans, you know? I love that. Yeah. Really, really cool, man. Congrats. That's a cool piece. Yeah. Just like last year, you showed us that some pretty cool pieces can still be found if you're still willing to spend the time on eBay.
Yes. That's in eBay. All right. Here's the next box. This is from Metropolis.
Metropolis, okay. Comic Connect.
This was one at auction. This was from January.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Almost a year. 11 months. 11 months. David, no, Caesar can't get closer to the camera, because that's the thing, is the way he set it up is he has a table in front of him, so that he needs all that room to open up the packages, and then beyond the table, that's where his screen is. So he can only reach out as far as he can with his arms. That's all he can do.
So anybody taking a guess on what this one is?
Let's see if there's any guesses. I think Marcus is going to give up. It figures that it's Newton. Was it an auction or buy it? Now, okay, Marcus is saying Cowan, Blue Beetle.
You only get one guess. What are you talking about?
Hey, man, they're not going to guess it anyways. I mean, especially with the issue number and page number. Long wait to ship, longer wait to unbox. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe you held on to that for that long without opening. Yeah. You're gonna be saying that a lot, Lee. A lot of times tonight. Okay, Rick is guessing De Zuniga, Jonah Hex, and Tom is guessing Green Arrow, Longbow Hunters, and Lee is saying Green Arrow, and JC is going with Jonah Hex also.
Oh, there's 2 pieces in here.
Oh, 2 pieces, and you didn't even know it. Look at you forgetting what you're buying because it's been so long. Another guess, Maguire JLI. And Tom Katsalowski, what's up, sir? Superman, he says.
Woo.
There's 2 pieces. Right. Your guys' chances have increased dramatically because of the 2 pieces being in there.
Man, that's a lot of tape. A lot of tape.
Is it at least in between, like, I don't know, some kind of solid sandwich of some kind? Or is it just kind of
just between little cardboards, but the box was had a lot of plastic wrap.
Okay.
All right, so first page.
Hey, Kenneth. Nightmares? Sorry, what's that?
Denys Cowan Deathlok Splash.
Oh, it is Cowan. Oh, you got Cowan right anyways, but not Blue Beetle. Deathlok Splash. Wow. Okay, very cool. What issue is that, by the way?
This is issue number 9.
Number 9, okay.
Issue number 9, page 1.
Very, very cool. First page, eh? Yeah. Sweet. Badass.
Sweet.
Yeah. Exactly. You see, Caesar. You say, it's gonna be when I collect, it has to be DC. Those are the parameters. That's my first parameter.
Well,
and I said,
there are exceptions.
Yeah, there are exceptions. Exactly. There you go, Lee. There's exceptions to the rule.
Page number 2.
Oh, what's that? Oh no, is that from DC Sampler?
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool. Oh, I love DC Sampler. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they had so many cool images. What a great one that was. Wow. This one was Comic Connect that had this?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I don't really usually care, but like, do you mind sharing what you paid for that? I'm just curious.
I don't remember.
You don't even remember? Wow. That's
awesome. My budget. It was within my budget.
Yeah.
Preview of the new JLA Detroit, obviously.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's got, half and half, right? The classic lineup and then introducing the new lineup. I mean, that is so cool. So cool. Mike K, what's up? Love title pages. DPS, yes, sir. Wow. You get a couple of wows in a row. Tom, you were partially right indeed. Beauty, says Rick. Dang, nice pages, says Tom. Whoa, says Goo. That's sweet, says Lee. Wow, says Peter. Sick, says CJ. Sean Clancy in the house. What's up, Sean? Says nice. So cool, says Tom. Mike K says awesome. Marcus Way is like Vibe, Vixen. His 2 favorites. Yeah.
Vibe and Vixen, his 2 favorites?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Are they anybody's 2 favorites, honestly? I don't know. But I have had that argument here on my show before, where I said that era was like, I just couldn't believe that era. Like, what were they thinking? Getting rid of all of those classics and bringing in a bunch of new people. And then a few people defended it. A few people were like, oh, I remember that. I loved that. I remember enjoying that era. I think even Tom.
If you grew up reading that, then you liked it. I mean, don't hate on it.
No, not necessarily. Think about it. If you grew up at that time and you were reading JLA, right? I would guess that most people reading JLA, when that happened, I would guess most people would be pissed, not happy. Because if you're already reading JLA, obviously you like it because it's got all of DC's big time heroes, right? And then all of a sudden,
at that specific time when the Detroit League was in there, you liked it. It was fresh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I feel like I'm surprised because I would have guessed people would have been too pissed off to like it because you'd be too pissed off that, oh, what do you mean you're getting rid of all these classic people and you're bringing in all these new people I've never seen before? I wouldn't be happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wasn't collecting JLA at the time. But I would look at it at the store every month, But were you reading it at the time? I think you said you were.
No, I was not.
No, not the you didn't read that Detroit stuff, that era.
I didn't read JLA till after Legends, which was the Keith Giffen JLA.
Oh, the Keith Giffen stuff. Yeah.
So I went back to read the Detroit stuff.
Yeah.
And I really didn't read it a lot. I just read the last 4 issues where they killed off the characters.
Oh, okay.
So, but I love that piece because it's got the Justice League on top.
Oh, no. Yeah. It's a great piece. I love it. No, I love it too. And you know, even though I don't really care for those other new characters, I have this piece. I love it because it's both. You know, the old and the new, bringing ushering in the new, right? So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's a great piece. If I was in a TV show, who cares? I like Vixen, Vibe, and Gypsy not so much. Okay. If you didn't know any better, you would have thought these new guys were the classic team. What do you mean? Because you were loving it so much. The stories were so great that you didn't notice there were new people in there? Come on, I don't know what you mean by that. But hey, listen, if you guys liked it, you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Maybe it's better than I ever thought. Maybe I should read it. But Caesar, you did go back and read it. So what can you tell us? Did you like it? Was it good, or how was it?
It was okay. I mean, it was nothing.
Okay.
I never read like the Justice League regularly before that, so it was.
Oh, okay.
It was just new.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Vibe was. I didn't know who Gypsy was.
Oh, nobody. Yeah. Nobody did, right? There's new characters, right? So, yeah. But all right, very cool. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, you got the second one from the same package?
No, second package right here.
Ah, okay.
This was actually my first purchase of the year.
Oh yeah, you remember that?
This was from Michael Lovitz.
Michael, sorry.
Ruben's favorite character from the Teen Titans.
My favorite character, Starfire?
From the Teen Titans, jokingly.
What do you mean jokingly?
Because I know this is not your favorite character.
You're being facetious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, from the Teen Titans, I would say what's his face? Jericho. Jericho, yeah. No, but you know what? You know what? Like, it's not that I don't like him. I didn't like visually. I was like the hair, the hair. Like, what's up with the hair? Like, ugh. Yeah. But I still liked him. I still liked him. I was sad when he died, but yes, I remember that piece. And to be honest, I would have picked that up. I would have picked that up for myself, but I thought it was too pricey. I thought it was pricier than it should have been for the character. So that's why I said, okay, no, I'll pass, because it wasn't a must-have for me, So I let it go, and then you picked it up.
Tom Grummett, Who's Who, Teen Titans.
Yeah, and it's one of the pieces inked by Alve, right?
Yes.
No George Perez, Marcus, Beast Boy, no. Raven, nope. No, I like those. Ruben's favorite Teen Titans character is Terry Long. If you don't count, if you count everybody who's not super powered as well, then he's probably the one I'd want to kill more. Oh, I see. Okay, so the extra, right? The movements, as always, the special effects are on the overlay. Oh yeah, it's cool because I could see this one better now. It's really like, again, it's only the price that made me say no to it. Otherwise, I would love it. It's a beautiful piece. I would still have liked to have owned it. So. But good for you. My loss is your gain for sure. Very nice.
Bought that one right before OAX.
What's that?
I bought that one right before OAX. So in
January. right before OAX. But did you go to OAX?
No, I did not.
No, I didn't think so. No.
He put him online before he got there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think you mentioned that. So that's a third one. Okay. I did love the perm on those guys, Marcus. Oh, yeah. the afro needed more soul glow. Oh my gosh.
So this is from, well, I won't say this.
Jerry curls greater than Jericho. I don't know. It depends. Just Jerry curls in general? I don't know. It's actually a nice cover. Well, it wasn't a cover. It was a Who's Who piece, Sean.
The Who's Who pinup.
Yeah, Who's Who in the DC universe.
I really enjoy those Who's Who pieces.
Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah, like Marvel Universe and Who's Who. They're awesome. A nice page, rocking the Betty page. What you talking about? Lee says, "Are you going to OAX this year, Caesar?"
No, I am not. He
is not. Caesar's not a fly coast to coast kind of a guy, you know.
Not for the show anyway.
I mean, he's got San Diego in his in his neighborhood, so it's like, you know, when you've got that, it's kind of hard to get excited to have to fly across the entire country just to go to another con, I guess, you know. Dick Dillon JLA. Is that your next guest? That's your next guest, Marcus?
What's the next guest?
And Dick Dillon JLA. Nah. I'm gonna say who's it from? Tell me who it's from.
Who's it from?
Yeah. Can you say it?
Lee Duncock?
Oh, Lee Dunchak. Yeah.
Duncock. There you go.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, it's a tough one. He's got his stuff kind of varies a lot. I'm gonna say Robin. It's something Robin. That's my guess.
That's your guess?
My guess is Robin. Yeah, I'm gonna say Robin. Yeah, something Robin. I don't know. Something Robin. Robin by Tom Grummett.
Ooh.
Rickster says Grell Warlord. Yes, Sean Clancy. Sean Clancy's also on the West Coast. He's going to stay home too, save and use the airfare money that he saves to buy more art.
There you go.
Oh, Marcus Barry Kitson. You know, Marcus, if Mickey was the one doing the unboxing, then your chances would increase exponentially. But not that it couldn't be Barry Kitson.
All right, so here we go. Beautiful page one splash.
Firestorm. Oh, Deadshot. So is that a first page splash from Suicide Squad?
No,
or is that
from the miniseries?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's Luke McDonnell, correct?
Luke McDonnell, yes.
Yeah, from the miniseries. Wow.
Nice shot of Deadshot right there.
Yeah.
Great pencils and inks by Luke McDonnell.
Yeah, that's really, really cool, man. Wow. Really nice design. Very graphic oriented design for the splash page. I like the sniper at the top there, you know. And yeah, I like that you know, the way that the diagonal panels, the two diagonal panels, diagonal of each other, they have the nice solid blacks that contrast each other and that juxtapose off each other. It's really, really cool with Deadshot sort of, you know, three-dimensional looking being in front of the two panels, man. That's really, really, really cool, man. Good eye, Ruben. Why are you saying good eye, man? Good eye for what? What do you mean? Rick puts up the what do you call it? The what do you call it? The yin and the yang symbol. Is that what you're doing, Rick? That's what it looks like to me.
That's what it is.
Ooh, says Goo. Nice. Hot. And what else we got? Bold page, says CJ. This pickup was on target. That's a nice one. Very clever, Peter. Hey, look at that. Josh is in the house. As a West Coast guy as well, I'd be inclined to wait and hope Bill and Company decide? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Clear that up. Oh, no. Decide to roll out a West Coast OAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. Give them a few years to see if they can make this profitable enough. And then if it does, then there's a good chance that can happen, you know? You knew it was Luke McDonnell. Oh, well. No, he's telling me because he said earlier, good eye. Here it is. He said, good eye, Ruben. And then I said, good eye. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh,
he said, then it was Luke McDonnell. Well, yeah, but it looks like, I mean, if you're familiar with Luke's art, which I am, primarily for me, when I think of Luke, I think first of Iron Man, his run on Iron Man. But then I think of Suicide Squad, and I always forget a Deadshot. Only because it was only such a brief, 4 issues, I guess, right?
4 issues, yeah.
Yeah. So I always forget about that he did that miniseries, but yeah, I definitely recognize his art for sure. So yeah, that's very, very cool, man. That's very cool. And sorry, you got that one from that's a Lee, right? Lee Dunchak?
Right, from Lee.
Oh, very cool piece. Yeah. Did you get it just like privately or like through the CAF gallery? Because he put it for sale, or was it like CAF Live, one of those things?
He had it on sale at CAF Live for 2 years in a row. I made offers both years.
Oh.
He politely declined both years.
Okay.
And then sometime middle of the year this year, he offered me for it for sale. And I said, yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, he reached out and just offered it like that. Yeah. When he reached out, did he say like, "Oh, are you still interested?" or did he give you a new lower price?
He gave me an asking price, and if I was still interested, if I still wanted it, and I said, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Sorry, what price did he give you?
It was in between what I had offered and what he had it for sale.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't his original price. He went down from his original. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool of him, and it's good of you to meet him halfway or whatever, and go for it. Stanley wants you to know you've got an epic collection.
Thanks, Stanley.
Yeah,
It's
awesome.
It's all right.
Yeah. No, it's good. It is very awesome. And that's a great piece, man. Deadshot. Yeah, reminds me of a Mike Perkins solo story, a Deadshot fill-in story he drew a few years back. And crazy enough, they never used it in the end.
Oh,
so
really?
They paid him for a Deadshot story. It's a solo single self-contained story. And then and they were publishing a Suicide Squad book at the time. You would think they would try to, I don't know, put a fill in, or I don't know, stick it in the back, make a double-sized issue, something. Why pay for it? And then it's a lot of money you got to pay for a full issue to an artist, right? So yeah, and to this day, I never bothered putting it out for sale. I never showed it, nothing, because I kept waiting just in case it ever became published or whatever, because you never knew. Sometimes they pull them out and use them later on, but anyhow, all right, let's move it on to the next one. And
so of the 23 packages, this is the only one I don't remember what it is.
Oh yeah,
so it'll be a surprise to me.
All right, and the sender appears to be making sure that he wants to take every chance that the people delivering the package, in case they have vision problems,
he wants to make sure I get the right address.
Yeah, he figured, I'll write the address and name like super, super, super large, All right. Oh, look at that. Look at these guys. They really want to win. They really want to win your art and get your art for free. Marcus García-López, Dead Man. Rick Jurgens, Green Arrow. Interesting looking packaging. Styrofoam. Yeah, no, I think that's probably a foam core. Yeah.
Foam core.
Yeah.
All right. Now I remember what it is.
It's finally come to you, has it? Okay, while you still try to unpack it, let me show everybody what I picked up real quick. So, I don't know. I'll probably not get to this for a few years. But look at this. I think it's like 50 issues. Look how thick this mother is, right? Like, usually I hate omnibus because I don't like, the thicker it is, the more I hate it. Well, I like 12 issues. I like 12 issues, but like not beyond 12, And but guys, if you ever considered buying something like this, if you were a G.I. Joe fan as kids or whatever, the compendium, yeah. not only did it have the first, I do believe it's here. Let me tell you. Yeah, G.I. Joe 1 to 50, the first 50 issues, right? But guys, one of the reasons, and I've mentioned this before, one of the reasons I hate thicker books and including hardcovers is because they're heavy. And I don't like reading with the book on the table. I always hold my books in my hand. But this thing is so light. Guys, I wish you guys could go to your local store and get a hold of this thing and yeah, just pick it up. I'm telling you, it feels like it wouldn't be any heavier than like a 12 issue what do you call it? Marvel Epic collection. So they use some amazing kind of paper stock and it weighs nothing. So give it a shot if you if you're interested, if you've ever been interested. And let's see. Larry Hama, yes, sir. Yeah, but you don't have to get it on Kickstarter, Marcus. That's where they started it, but you could get it through Diamond or whatever distributor deals with comics. There's multiple ones now, right? So yeah, not what she said. I gotta get that. You should. I seen that too big. Like I said, it's very light though. That might make a difference. I love the fact that it's so light. Larry Hama, indeed, 150 is all you need to read. You hated it after that. You've got the comics, so that's different. Too big and heavy. Stanley, like I said, it's very light. The silent issue lightens the load. Yeah, right. They have them in stores, exactly. Papier Mâché, Omnibus. I prefer the hardbound. Oh, okay. I have about 30 of them. Oh, yeah, different strokes for different folks. 51 to 155 is only for Derek Crab. Oh, poor Derek. All right, buddy. Let us get the... hey, Lance dropping in just to say, wish Ruben and Vivienne and the family and Caesar and his family a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hey, thank you, Lance. That's very sweet.
Thank you, Lance.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. And hey, Dan, what's up, Dan? I've gone full G.I. Joe. Yeah, apparently so. Thanks for letting me know. G.I. Joe Omnibus is out. Knowing is half the battle. Nice. Oh, Derek is here watching. Oh, come on, Derek. You should have pretended to be like pissed off and offended, man. That would have been more funny. I didn't like it much after probably issue 60. Yeah, all right. Okay, let me put you solo again here, Caesar.
All right. Ooh, one of my favorite pieces I bought this year.
Oh, one of the favorites for this year? Oh, Jonah Hex. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is it possible? Is that a Chaykin?
That is a Howard Chaykin Jonah Hex cover.
Howard Chaykin. Oh, is that from the series that I love so much? My favorite, one of my all-time favorite series, the one from Jimmy Palmiotti?
Yes.
And Justin Gray? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Very cool, man. Oh, yeah. What issue is that? Does it say?
Number 4.
Oh, shit. I don't remember it being that early. Wow. That's from the 4th issue? Holy crap, man. Wow. And I know you like Chaykin too, so pretty cool. Would this be the first time you get a piece of Hex art by Chaykin?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Congrats, man.
I asked him to draw. I met him once in San Diego, and I asked him to draw a head sketch. He's all, I can't just. Yeah.
He said what? I can't do that?
He said, I just can't draw a Hex, Jonah Hex. Just, right
Oh,
away.
really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's an interesting character.
Yeah. No, he's a really great.
Yeah, it's really cool, man.
I was with him for about a half an hour. It was cool. But I'm glad to have this piece.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in action. I love that he's firing the long-barreled guns. That's really, really cool. And, of course, he was smart enough to draw him from the right side so we get to see the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. And just
another eBay pickup, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Out of all places. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Did it end up being like what you thought was the fair market value, lower or higher?
It was buy it now, and I bought it. That was it.
Oh, okay.
I stumbled upon it. Yeah, I thought it was cheap. I stumbled upon it by accident, and I bought it.
Okay. Okay. Wow. And you weren't even looking. You were just stumbling by accident.
By accident.
Wow.
I can tell you exactly how it happened.
Yeah?
It was on a Wednesday. I was watching Dueling Dealers, and Mike Berkey had a Kaluta shadow pinup. He said it was unpublished, so I was looking it up. I was looking up Kaluta shadow
Right.
on Google, right, trying to see if I could get a clear picture of it. And in the little corner, it showed a Howard Chaykin Jonah Hex, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You might also. And I go,
Yeah.
where's that from? Who's got the scan of that? I click on it. It's an eBay auction. I'm like, get out of town. And I bought it.
Oh.
No hesitation.
Wow. Well, that's great, man. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to see it. That's very cool. Sean Clancy, by the way, says, I'm a big fan of Jonah Hex myself. Looks like Ceasar and my interests overlap. I gotta check out his gallery. Yeah.
Sean, you have to read gallery.
The link is right down below, Sean.
I have two of Sean's Tim Truman pinups.
Two of his what?
Oh, two Tim Truman pinups.
Two of the true Tim Truman pieces that he used to own?
Yeah, two of them he used to own.
Okay. No trade dress, Stanley. Clearly, if you see no trade dress, that means no trade dress. That's right.
And I ain't gonna put it on either.
Nah, don't bother. It's not even worth. It's not worth the. It's not even worth the price. It's so expensive to do that now. And they don't know he did a cover. Very cool. Yeah. Congratulations from Lee Parmenter. Hex leaving everyone Chaykin in their boots. I love that cleverness, Goo. Awesome. And see, we all appreciate it. Very cool. Ceasar is the eBay king, says Stanley. Yeah, he pretty is. He is pretty awesome, I have to say. Well, the thing is, Stanley, Ceasar's one of the few people who's been around a long time in the hobby who still continues to like loyally check eBay. So that helps, right? If you keep looking, I guess you'll eventually find stuff. I'm not willing to do that. So whatever people like Ceasar, gain out of doing that, I always say they deserve it. If you're willing to put up with the time spent, then you absolutely deserve everything you find.
Hey, I found a Chaykin Hex cover. That's good enough.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Mike had no chance. Mike Berkey had no chance there. For what? For the grabbing the piece.
Just a joke.
All right. Are you guessing again? Huh? You're quick with the guesses. Marcus is already guessing the next one. Steve Irwin Deathstroke. I would love that, to be honest.
I would like Irwin page again.
Yeah. So Tom is saying, being off eBay and not opening for months after, what if it's a replica cover? Like, I guess he means recreation or whatever. No way to get refund or anything because of the time that passed, right? Well, exactly. That's the risk you take when you don't open the stuff. He knows that, though. As long as you're aware of the risks, I mean, that's exactly the risk you take, Tom. And that's it,
Who's going to replicate a Howard Chaykin Hex cover?
Was that?
Who's gonna recreate a?
Yeah, who's gonna recreate? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess maybe Chaykin, but nobody else. But it would have been Chaykin himself, But
I mean, if they ask for recreation, it's going to be American flag or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not some random Hex cover from like 2007 or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Wagner Batman. We didn't mean Wagner. He's the writer, isn't he? You mean Brayfogle Batman?
Batman. That's what he means.
I had De Zuniga recreate the All-Star Western 10 cover. Yep, I know that. And no problem. I got to slow down for the holiday. All right. Let's do this. Then this next one. Who is it from? You want to say the name?
This was from Stuart Neft.
Oh, Stu Neft. All right. Stu Neft.
I bought this at Cap Live.
Okay. Oh, Cap Live. Okay. The last one or the one before that?
This last one. The one in November.
Oh, recent. All right, guys. Look at that. It's only 1 month old.
Yeah.
This is very, very modern. Very contemporary. All right. Marcus says, Butch Guice. I I'm not gonna keep guessing. I'll leave all the guessing to Marcus.
All right, let me relay.
Oh, what the? Oh, that's the is that a recreation?
Yes, it is.
But recreation, remind me of Infinity One.
Infinity Ink 1 by Mike Machlan.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Machlan. Wow. So, but remind me though, in my head, and this could be just one of those issues where the coloring is what kind of, it affects how you remember the cover. In my head, I'm only remembering the front characters, not the ones at the top and the back at the table, the original, the JSA. Were they there?
The back of the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it possible they were colored in such a way as to make it, so they stay in the background and it makes the Infinity Ink guys pop more?
Yeah, they were a little bit faded.
Yeah.
So the original art was done on 2 boards by Jerry Ordway. So the JSA was on one and Infinity Ink was on the other.
Oh, do you know that for a fact?
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because it was sold many years ago like that.
That one's already been on the market?
And I didn't buy it? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are you talking 20 years ago or something or what?
I don't know if it's been 20 years, but it's been
a long time?
Yeah.
Wow. Infinity Ink. Great, says Peter. Yeah, TJ say thanks, TJ. We're faded. Yeah, that's really cool.
Mandel owns the original cover.
Who does?
Mandel.
Is it in his gallery?
I believe so.
Oh, you know what? Knowing me in my memory, I bet you I'm going to go check. I'll go check it out in his gallery, and I'll probably see that not only is it there, but I'll probably see that I had left him a comment 10 years ago. But yeah, no, that's really cool, man. Yeah, Machlan did some nice pieces, and so you didn't get that from Jim?
From who?
Jim, DOA.
No, I got that from Stuart.
Oh, that's right. This is the Stu Neff piece. Okay, yeah.
I think he had it do. I think Stuart told me what year he did it in. I think he did it in 07.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I'm not sure. I gotta check the email again, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's already fairly old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And Marcus is asking, was the background on vellum?
No, it was on 2 separate boards.
Yeah, so both of them were regular Bristol board.
The originals were on 2 separate boards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool thing, and let us see it with the. I want to see it with the logo. Okay. Yeah, a little too white, which is why that's one of the main thing I hate about recreated logos is that the people who make them, they don't know how to age them, or they're not willing to spend the time to do it, so they're all like super white, Yeah. But yeah, man, that's a great piece. It's a nice recreation. If you can't have the original, and if it's in Mandel's collection, you're never gonna get it. Yeah, that's an awesome piece to have. It's a fun piece,
It's fun, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Really cool.
All the original players, yeah. Power Girl and the Huntress in there. So.
Oh yeah, and it's so cool. I can't wait to see it in your gallery because, yeah, I'm so curious now to go back and look at the colored version just to see how they colored the JSA, which like I said in my head, I don't remember them being there.
No, they were there. Let's see.
Yeah. TJ says, I own a bunch of Infinity Ink pages. I need to get scanned. Well, get them scanned. What are you waiting for? But
I'd love to see those pages.
That's what pages?
I said I would love to see those pages. My favorite.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Marcus says, but being bright white is being honest that the logo is a recreation. Well, it's not about honesty, but it tells us that it's a recreated logo. That's for sure. Yeah. Unless he wants to buy another Star Wars prop. That's true too, Lee. But he typically will let go of his much more expensive pieces because otherwise he needs to sell too much stuff, to accumulate the money he needs. So Peter is asking, will you frame it? I don't think you typically frame stuff, right?
I don't typically frame pieces. I wish.
Stanley is saying that he hopes that you open he hopes you open pieces that make me jealous. Well, I don't typically get jealous, but I might get envious.
I don't think I have any of those pieces.
The recreation art is pretty fresh though, so wouldn't an aged trade dress be weird? Well, no, but I'm saying, Kavi, if you could age it, because even more modern recreations, like let's say it was done in 07 or thereabouts, oftentimes the paper was, we call it white, but it could have been any variation of an off-white. It could have been like a cream-colored white, And so then it's kind of, it'd be nicer if you could get more of a cream, do the recreated stat on a matching colored, type paper. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I think he said 07. He thinks it's 07. So
maybe. I don't remember.
Envious, it sounds worse than jealous. No, a little envy. No, it's like, oh, I wish I had that. That's cool. It's not jealousy. I think for me, jealousy is worse. TJ says the JSA were in the background in a lighter color than the overall cover background color. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I figured. It had to be that, right? That's why in my mind, it sat there in the back, Can you blue line the trade dress? Well, I mean, you can if you mean
That's
just
good.
You can print it, blue line it, but you'd have to do that before you even really draw the piece. In fact, Tom Grummett has done that on a few pieces. So you can do it, but then you have to. But the problem is, Carlos, is that then you have to trace it off. Most artists don't like doing lettering. That's not their forte. So it's tedious, and yeah, they don't want to have to do that. Just leave the logo in the sun for a day. Yeah, more like a few days, I would think. But in the oven on low. Nice.
In the oven on low.
All right.
Next piece. Also from Cap Live, this past one. This is from Lance Suarez.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Lance was here and he's gone. Wow. Sorry, Lance. That's so cool. But what a shame that if I had known that you had one from Lance, I would have told him to stick around. Oh well. But anyways, Marcus, let him know. I don't know, because I'm not sure if he's going to watch the rewind. So Marcus, let Lance know that Caesar waited this long to unbox it. Or is this the one that you just got from last month, or was that the previous one?
Last month.
Oh.
From November.
November, okay. All right. Marcus is going wild. Bruce Patterson, Kirby Demon, a charade sketch cover. Yeah, that's a very good guess. From knowing it's from Lance, that's a very good guess. Tom says Hembeck.
Yeah. This one didn't fit the rest of Lance's collection, so
it didn't fit his collection. That's why he parted with it.
I don't know. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's some good guesses. Manic Spectre. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, the colors look really vibrant and beautiful. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Yeah, Ramona Fradon.
Ramona Fradon, Aquaman with Marie Severin colors.
Oh, it's Severin coloring. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's the double whammy with the females, the Silver Age female contingent. That's so cool, man. Wow, really nice. Showcase? What number of showcase is that?
It says showcase number 31.
It's number 31. Wow. Very, very nice. Hey! What's up, Dwayne Zapane?
All of it is hand drawn except for the Comics Code stamp.
Oh, really? Oh, that's very cool. Nice. Wow. So even the DC top corner symbol logo?
Even the DC's top corner symbol logo. Oh, that's pasted on too.
Okay.
So the 2 corner pieces.
Okay.
The 2 corner pieces.
Yeah, but all the rest of the lettering is all hand done.
It's all hand done.
Wow. Lift it up a little bit, a few inches. I want to see the bottom part. Yeah. Nice, man. Wow. Very, very nice, says Daniel. That's awesome, says CJ. That's a really cool team up, says Coffee. And 2 DC women powerhouses, says Rick. Beautiful and vibrant piece, says Stanley. A dynamic duo of creators for sure, says Jeff Wedding. Yeah, man, that's an awesome piece. Great get. Great get.
Great colors on it. Great colors on it.
Yeah, it stands out for sure. You know, it's funny because I on recreations, you know, I typically would rather have them, you know, black and white. But
right.
But when the colors are nice, it's actually kind of nice. I like seeing them, you know.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lance, for that.
There you go, Lance. Thank you, Lance. Actually, here, hold on. Let me type that in. So thank you, Lance, and let me put that in there so I can pop it up on screen while you're holding it. There you go. Look at that. I wish you were here to see this happen, Lance, but hopefully you catch it on rewind. Very cool, man. Thank you so much for opening that one. That's really neat. And one and done because it's so unique and can't be topped. Peter says, with her co-creation, Aqualad. She was the co-creator of Aqualad? Okay. Josh says, great cover. And Marcus says, it will never see a color matte. It will not. It will not. Yeah, like,
does black count as a color matte?
I mean, does it matter since you never frame your stuff?
That's true.
No, very cool. But by any chance, have you been keeping track of how many you've how many you've opened already?
I have not.
You have not. Okay. No, that's okay. I just figured I'd ask in case because I haven't kept track either. So.
All right, let's open this one. Let's check this one out. This one.
Oh, is that Gal Schwartz from Israel?
Comes all the way from Israel.
Wow, Israel. Wow, look at that. Happy Hanukkah to Gal. Wow.
This was a private sale.
Nice. Okay.
He reached out to me when he needed some cash.
All right. Interesting. Now I know that Gal usually he loves the early 90s Superman stuff. So I figure he wouldn't get rid of that. Carlos is guessing Brayfogle. Marcus is guessing Graham Nolan. And Kavi says he thinks it's number 9, but he could be off. Thank you, Kavi. It's somewhere around there. I was thinking 7 to 9, somewhere around there, Kavi. Rickster. The Rickster is guessing Mike Grell. I'm gonna say no to Grell because I've never thought of Gal as a guy who would have Grell. I'm not saying, and that's not to say he never did. I don't know, but I don't think of him as a Grell guy. So I'm gonna guess no, but I don't know what to guess. Although I would say that Carlos's guess of Brayfogle's not bad, and even Graham Nolan's not a bad guess either. I'm gonna say Dan Jurgens. I don't know what title though. Yeah, let me cheat, Caesar. Is it like a specialty piece by any chance?
No, it's a cover.
Oh, it's a cover. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at guessing. Let's just see what it is and see what happens, and we'll let you reveal the awesomeness. And Stanley wants you to go slower, please.
No, Stanley, I need to go to work tomorrow morning, so we gotta move this along.
There you go. You see, Stanley. So it's not only Kavi who has to hit the hay really early tonight. It's not only Vivienne and I who also need to wake up super early, but even Caesar himself. So yeah. So I think we're making pretty good. If this is number 9, then we're making good progress. So, but again, you never know. You know how these things go, Stanley. We always, even every time I think, hey, we're making good time, it still ends up being 3 hours plus. So who the heck knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But while Caesar does that, Let me show you guys another thing I picked up today. And that's the hardcover of this one. Batman First Night by Dan Jurgens, Mike Perkins, and Mike Spicer. And yeah, I haven't opened it. It's still shrink wrapped. But when you take off the, it's a hardcover. When you take off, I've seen this online. When you take off the dust jacket, on the actual hardcover itself, they used another cover art, which is one of the variants that they had put out. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Fun Batman 1939, beautiful artwork there. Some fun stuff to check out if you're a Batman fan. And yes, sir, Kavi, yes, sir. Mike got the same book last week, did you, Mike? Nice, I like it. You did mention in the comments, I think it was on the comments of one of my First Night pages, I think it was, you mentioned that you hadn't even heard of Mike until, I don't know, fairly recently, and that you might have to check the book out. So I'm glad you got it. Let me know when you're done with it. Let me know what you thought. Looks great, says Peter. Are you buying presents for yourself, Ruben? No, I if I happen to buy art around the Christmas time, then that's kind of like a present. But otherwise, no, not really. I got that hardcover too. I'm sure you do, Tom. I know you do, of all people. Slick, I bought all 3 issues. Nice. I read them as the 3 floppy issues first, but I just really wanted to get it in a collected format, Nick Barucci in the house. Out Christmas shopping, but wanted to jump in and say hi to everybody. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and please hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much, Nick. Appreciate it. Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas to you too. Same thing to Pam and the rest of the family. Be safe out there. Have a good time, and we'll catch you on Friday. Merry Christmas. Sorry, Jay Allen. No new scoops from Perkins. Merry Christmas, Jay Allen. Hey, Nick. Harry, okay. Drive safe, Nick. Antoine, what's up, Antoine? I ordered the Bolland Artist Edition for my Christmas. There you go. Why not? Little gifts like that are always fun. Rim buys himself flowers and uses Mr. Red Jack as an excuse. You're just jealous because you didn't think of it. And I couldn't, promote you as the guy who had done that beautiful gesture to me, Merry Christmas is Dan. Merry Christmas, Nick. The Ballin Artist Edition is awesome. The Just Root Beer Float Scoops here. That's it. That's right. The other Saint Nick. Jay Allen is Nick's PR agent, i.e. himself. Gotcha, Peter. Thank you. All right, let me get back to the old view. And let's check out by the way, remind us, who did this one come from again?
Gal Schwartz.
Oh, this is the Gal piece. All right, all the way from Israel. Let's check out what this is. What the heck is? Who? Hold on now. I'm trying to look at the art. Was I right? Could it have been a? No, that's not Dan Jurgens. Is it Jurgens?
No.
Who is that?
It's Kerry Gammill and Eduardo Barreto.
Oh wow, interesting. That's why it's throwing me off, because Barreto didn't typically ink other people, and yeah, his style on Gammill is kind of like I'm not seeing the Gammill as much. But so what the heck is this? And given the size of his monitor, I would think this has to be fairly old.
This is from, I would guess, 1990 something.
Yeah.
I can't read the stamp at the back, but it's from
Under
Yellow Sun. Under Yellow Sun. It was a one shot.
Oh, it was called Under. Oh, you mean Clark Kent Under a Yellow Sun, or Superman
Clark Kent Under Yellow Sun. It's a novel by Clark Kent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It looks like both Derek and Kavi are familiar with it. And he's asking, is it a novel cover?
It's a comic book, but it's supposed to be a novel.
Oh, I see. Okay, but it is
Clark Kent's novel.
right. It's a comic book about Clark Kent who wrote a novel.
Right.
Right. A one-shot type deal. Yeah.
One shot, deluxe format, one of those deluxe format books.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. And Derek says that Clark Kent wrote an action novel. Yeah. Sean, not heard of it? Yeah, me too. It's interesting. That's interesting. And it could be a fun read. Yeah, just simply because it's a single standalone story, which I like. I always like that, you know. Ruben only watched Under the Tuscan Sun. I don't even know why you're saying that. Why are you saying that?
Because it's under a yellow sun.
Oh, as opposed to yeah. Thank you, Caesar. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But I can't see clearly who is that doing the kick at the top. Is that Nightwing?
That's Clark Kent.
Oh, I see. That's him as the action hero of his novel.
He's the action hero of his novel. Yes.
Right. I see. So he puts himself as an action hero into the novel. Right. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Very cool. So even that floating head, it's not nobody that we know. It's just characters. All three of them are characters, all four people there are characters from his novel, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, really, really neat. And no, not Luthor. Clark thinks very highly of himself. Well, not really. I mean, he's Superman, so he already in real life, at least his real life, already does way more than he probably accomplishes in that novel. You know, I would say. And by the way, Marcus, if Under the Tuscan Sun features, oh gosh, what's her name again?
Diane Lane.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's the one where she goes to Italy after a breakup and ends up buying the little house there, and it's a fixer-upper. If that's the one, I really, really liked it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So let me see. Number one Marvel fan, Tom himself says, I have to find this to read it now. See, look what you're doing, Caesar. You're exciting people. The viewers are getting excited to want to read it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes. Around the time of the Lex Luthor. Oh, same time around as the Lex Luthor autobiography. Another one that I never saw or no, never read. Yeah. He looks more like a sidekick, says Rick. Yeah, but it's fun. Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you ever read that, Caesar?
I probably did back in the day. I don't remember it though.
Oh, okay.
But I knew what it was when he offered it to me. So.
Oh, you recognized it right away?
Yeah, I recognized it right away.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, Mr. Bootlegging is a habit. He's always bootlegging the booze in West Virginia, apparently. Just stopping in to hit the like button and wish everyone a happy holiday season and happy new year. Time for a long winter's nap. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very kind of you, Dan. Appreciate it. And likewise, same to you and to your friends and family as well. Take it easy out there and stay safe, bud. Caesar seems, Peter is talking now. Caesar seems very happy to see the art up close. Nice. Oh, yeah, you'll always see Caesar get excited when he looks at his... Yeah,
I love getting in my hands.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think he's like anybody else, right? I think we all get kind of excited when we pull it out of the package and look at it up close for the first time. Yeah, it's fun, you know. Marcus, you're really dying for a Pat Broderick commission.
I ain't got any of those.
No, none of those. Okay, we're not going to see Broderick tonight. Good thing. He's been dreaming of it all year, says Cody. Exactly. That's right. Looking through the cardboard. No, Peter, that's right. He's not disappointed. He looks very happy.
So here's another one. Next one. This one is from Socrates.
Oh, Bonfim. Socrates
Bonfim.
Yeah, interesting.
The Calf Live in the middle of the year.
Oh, okay. All right. Marcus is already guessing Greg LaRock.
Close.
Oh, really? Wow. I'm going to guess then, if you say that, I'm going to guess it's a Legion piece.
No.
Oh, Okay.
Well, what else did he do?
Greg LaRock. What's he known for? To me, I always think of him as the Legion guy. Marvel team up. Yeah, but you're a DC guy. Would you have bought a Marvel?
All right. What other DC book did Greg LaRock do?
Shit, man. I don't know. I mean, I probably do know. You're gonna say it, and then I'm gonna be like, "All right." Okay, but I'm getting a guess of Aparo Batman, so I'm guessing that's definitely way off. Oh, Greg LaRock. Thank you, Derek. It takes Derek. Derek's awesome. Flash. It's a Flash piece.
It is a Flash piece, yes.
Okay, way to go, Derek.
It's two
Derek.
Flash pieces.
Oh, 2 Flash pieces. Wow. Okay, look at that. Carl, what's up, Carl? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. Evening. Good to see you drop in. The experts weigh in, says Coffee. He is awesome, of course. And I look, you were right, though. I should have known that. Yeah. And I should have known that even more so, Caesar, because of the fact that you just posted that awesome one.
The annual page, yes.
Yeah. You just posted an awesome annual splash page from the Flash. That was so cool. So that was a great, memorable piece. I love that.
All right, this one's stuck. Let's see, try this one.
Let's see, Carl. Marcus is jumping to Steve Lytle. See, now all the Flash. Okay, Butch Guice again. No. I have a Mike Collins splash, so I'm going to say Mike Collins.
Ooh, no.
Ooh, did I get it?
No.
Oh. Are you excited?
Not Mike Collins. I don't think it's anybody that you would recall as a Flash artist, but.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay, Marcus is jumping up to Wyringo.
No.
And then going back to Guice.
So this is Oscar Jimenez.
Oscar Jimenez. Oh, this is very, very modern then.
Somewhat modern.
Well, like 2000s kind of thing.
So this is one of my favorite stories of the Flash.
Okay.
Written by Mark Waid. It's the cover to Dead Heat #1.
Oh, what's that? So that's. Oh, see, I didn't read the Mark Waid run. I just keep being told by my friends that it's so awesome and it's one of the best Flash runs ever.
I'm gonna agree, it is.
Oh wow, really? But didn't he do like 100 issue? Like, wasn't it like a really long ass thing, like 10 years?
He did a really long run.
Yeah, and you're saying like the entire run is mostly awesome?
And a lot of it is awesome to me.
Wow.
So this one,
I gotta tell you,
Savitar. The bad guy Savitar.
Who?
He's the one. This is the one that really explored the Speed Force storyline.
Oh, okay. Okay. Marcus says
the story arc I remember very well.
Oh, really? So this is post 101, right? This is what issue is this?
No, this is issue 108.
108. Okay, yeah. Marcus knows, man. He knows his stuff. So Raymond says, "Oh man, that's awesome. A lot of the run is awesome."
A lot of the run is awesome.
Okay.
So he did Terminal Velocity, which was a good story, but I can't remember Terminal Velocity. But Dead Heat, I remember.
Okay, so Kavi spelled it out. So you said Savitar?
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I have never heard of this character. Yeah, and I still don't even know who drew it.
Oscar Jimenez, yeah.
All right, Oscar. Yeah, you know what? Because I of course I love Phil Jimenez, but I have to admit I've never been very familiar. I've never familiarized myself at all with Oscar Jimenez's work. Like if you just ask me, hey, tell me something that Oscar Jimenez did, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you a single run. Just for whatever reason. I don't think I've ever read anything that he's done. Peter says that the Flash run is on his read list now. It's a long one, Peter. So, nice pick for sure.
But it's a good one.
Anyone remember the band Sabotage? Says Rick. No, not me. Sabotage? Okay, not me.
That was the first one. And then this is, I'm pretty sure, the final issue of that storyline. It's the 2-page splash.
Oh.
With Savitar being chased by the Flash.
So that guy right there is Savitar?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so he's a speedster character with the infused.
How do I explain the story?
He got infused with the Speed Force, basically, right?
An old-time speedster that got infused with the Speed Force and is trying to reconnect with it.
Oh.
He wants to learn more about it. He thinks he is the ultimate speedster, and he's trying to go into the Speed Force and get all its power.
Okay.
So at one point he steals everybody's speed. So Flash is normal, Jay Garrick's normal, Jesse Quick is normal. They're all normal. They all lose their speed. And in this issue, they all get it back and they all fight him.
Kavi says that this is his first appearance. Is that possible? Is that right, do you think?
No, not this page. This is the end of the story. This is the final page.
Okay. Oh, the cover is from the first appearance?
The cover is from his first appearance.
Oh, okay. I got to tell you guys, I've never heard of this character Savitar. And Tom Kadzalowski tells us that Savitar was even featured in the CW series. I started watching Tom, but after a few seasons, I gave it up. So I guess he came out after I gave it up. And my apologies, Rodney. And I'm glad. Thank you for telling me, because now I don't know. Now I don't know what the pseudonym Raymond uses. Damn it! So now I'm confused. But okay. Oh, that's and I should have remembered, Rodney, because of course the whole thing with Instantly Film, photography and all that. Yeah. So my apologies. Yeah. See, now I'm never gonna remember the pseudonym for Raymond, and he's never even rarely here. So, but thank you. I'm glad you spoke up. Let me see. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So how many issues apart is that DPS from the cover?
This one doesn't have the title, the number issue, but I would say it says it's part 1 of 6, so 5 issues later.
Oh, okay. And Carlos, is this a joke? I always assumed that they were not related, but are they? I mean, I know the grouchy part is definitely a joke, but anybody know? There's no relation there, right? It's just a coincidence. Oscar and Phil Jimenez.
No, I don't think there is.
Yeah. Okay, that's
not that I'm aware
of. That run was speedster heavy, says TJ. Love the respect they got.
Yes, it was very good.
Sean Clancy remembers the band Sabotage from the 90s. Okay. Peter Rose says, ooh, like. Wow, Peter, you're the war guy. I'm surprised at you. You're liking this modern day Flash stuff. Wow. Okay. I haven't read all of the run, but I'm a fan of Mark Waid's Flash, says Tom. Nice page. And really cool pages for that character. Congrats, Caesar, says Kavi.
Thank you.
Stanley, I do not need to watch it. If I wanted to watch it, I would never have stopped watching it in the first place. I see. Flash 108 in general. Yeah. Listen up, y'all. It's a Sabotage.
That's the Beastie Boys. I know that.
I love the Beastie Boys. There you go. Sabotage. That's hilarious.
All right. Next one.
Yeah. Next one. Savitar believes that he is the god of speed, is what TJ says.
That's what he is. That's what he believes. Okay. This one is also from Metropolis.
Oh, okay.
So another auction win.
That's right, Marcus. That's right. I only know Sabotage, not Sabotage. Degrees of Sanity was a good cut. Okay. It's all good. Hope you find out who Raymond is, though. Yeah, that's what happens when people don't show up. Then I confuse two people's pseudonyms, right? And he hasn't appeared in forever, too. That's why whatever. All right. Well, you're the only important one that starts with an R now. So I appreciate that, Rodney. That's very cool of you. I'm glad you dropped in tonight, by the way. Thank you. Oscar the Grouch. Okay. Thank you. You're awesome. Derek's always awesome. So Derek is the number 111 DPS.
Number 111 DPS. There you go.
Yeah. So maybe you want to like pencil it in lightly with a pencil at the top so you don't forget or something. and yeah, exactly. Rodney. That's what I'm saying. I don't need to watch the TV show. I watched it long enough anyways, you know. The story ran through Impulse also. Oh, okay.
Yes. It ran through all the Flash titles. That's right.
Okay, one of those crossover type storylines, right? And Marcus is guessing Mike Manley here.
What?
He's guessing that this one is Mike Manley.
That is a good guess, but no.
Is it really?
It's an interesting guess. I wonder why he would.
Oh, okay. No, good means, you know, he might have been somehow getting close, you know.
It's an interesting guess, Marcus.
Interesting is not necessarily good though, Marcus. I mean, Manley did more. Wasn't he more Marvel? Like, what did he do at DC?
He did a lot of Batman. He did Batman.
Oh, that's true. At that era of the 90s. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he did Batman. He did actually that's all I could remember from DC.
Well, Tom Kadzalowski says, well, if this one came from Metropolis, he's guessing. Is it Superman? No. Okay. So Marcus's Ordway guess is probably not good either. Let's reveal it.
Jose Garcia-Lopez.
Jose Luis Garcia-Lopez. All right. Oh, a DPS? Oh, wow. Vintage. Look at that. Holy smokes, man. Tarzan. Oh, I love it, man. Not only fantastic DPS, and it appears that, is it possible that the logo and all that stuff, is that drawn? Or is it pasted?
The logo is drawn up until the
credits?
The bottom two credits.
Wow.
So everything is drawn except for the two credits on the bottom.
Wow. Man, that's a beauty, dude. Holy smokes. Beautiful. Did he ink himself or did he have somebody inking?
No, that's Rudy Flores inks.
Rudy Flores. Okay, because I had a feeling it had a bit of a Filipino flair to the finishes. Looks nice. I can't wait to see that one in your gallery and get it up.
Nice. Big image of Tarzan. Love it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I just love the sort of epic cinema scope, you know, imagery of it all, right? The widescreen.
The way it flows from the top right to the left.
Yeah.
To the center.
Wow. I'm here while you show it. I'm going to give some of the guys' comments. Ooh, damn! Great DPS. Nice Tarzan. Wow. Just looked at Caesar's gallery, and I have to assume a majority of your collection is not on CAF.
That is correct.
That is correct. Sean Clancy saying that. Too many great gets, says Tom. Nice, says Peter. Amazing DPS, says Rick. David Barr says freaking awesome. Marcus says sweet. And here we go. Rodney says, what a year of pickups so far. Yeah, it was awesome last year. It's getting better this year. Rick Welch says, written by Conway. Was it?
Yes, it is. Written by Conway.
Interesting. Lee says, fabulous. Peter says, it's a throwdown. A showdown. Hell no, I can't slow down. It's going to go. Anybody know what I just did there? Maestro, anybody? You Americans? Did he ever reach your shores? Maestro Fresh West. Maestro Fresh West. Come on.
Never heard of that guy.
Oh, man. Hip hop. Canadian hip hop royalty.
Hip hop. Canada doesn't have hip hop, dude.
Yeah, but no, that's an awesome one, man. Wow. Who is this one from?
From Hakes, another auction win.
Oh, another auction win. Hakes this time. Wow. And while you open that up, let me just quickly show everyone the third and final piece, or not piece, sorry, book that I got recently. It's from Tomorrow's Publishing. It's called Comic Book Implosion Expanded Edition. And yeah, it's, I don't know, it's about that thick. And it's, I guess, kind of like the whole story behind the DC implosion that we've all heard about, right? When they decided to expand the line, and then I think only a few months later canceled it all. But I never really knew anything out of the details behind what happened there. So I thought it would be fun to read all about it. Huh?
Did you read it yet? Is it good?
I just got it. I literally just got it. Yeah. So I thought it would be. It's up my alley. It's the kind of things I like, the behind the scenes from the publishers and stuff. I like to read stuff like that. And I also ordered another one. It hasn't come in yet, but I ordered another one from Tomorrow's, just like this. And it's I forget the actual title, but it's the history of Pacific Comics.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the guys that were doing, Star Slayer and what the hell were they known for again? Rocketeer, I guess. Kirby, all that Kirby stuff, the Silver Star and all that Kirby stuff around 1981. Yeah, so I picked up that. Does it contain the canceled Cavalcade issues? No, Sean, it's not. It's not like a reprint of the canceled comics. It's like a history. It's a an informative history telling of the behind the scenes story about what happened with that whole point in DC time. Yeah. Dave Stevens, right? Exactly, CJ. You'll see my name in the credits on the Pacific on the Pacific book. All right, I'll look for it. Let's see. Yes, sir. Why are you getting so excited about Hakes, Kavi? Kavi got excited about Hakes. Interesting.
Maybe he likes Hakes. I don't know.
Yeah, hip hop with a tinge of maple syrup. Dick Giordano is the guest. Hannigan Green Arrow is the guest. Christmas gifts have a hard act to follow. Let's see. Sorry, let me. Shanus and Shanus. Sean is a star. Okay. Yeah. Let's. Oh, let me put you big here. Hold on. Let me put you back here. There we go. Let's do this. One of your favorite artists. Who's that?
Denys Cowan hardware cover.
I was gonna say that looks like Cowan. Oh, is that Hardware.
From Milestone, yeah, hardware.
Oh, Milestone. Oh, okay. I never read anything from Milestone, FYI. But yeah, beautiful artwork. I don't know anything about the character, but yeah, beautiful artwork. So that's a cover?
That's a cover.
Wow. What issue?
It's issue 25.
Oh, okay. Nice. Were you a fan of that, or is it just because you like Dennis's work that you picked it up?
No, I was a fan of Milestone. It was a good series. It was a good set of books.
Yeah,
I liked them.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, I love. It looks like he penciled and inked himself. Is that right?
Yeah, it's all Dennis. All Dennis.
Yeah. It looks pure. Yeah, it looks really nice.
All
Yeah.
Denny's.
Yeah, I love his work. It's really, really cool. Do you remember if the published cover had any more art in the background, or is it just kind of like colored in, or
just color? It was just a colored background.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So that's a Hakes win. That's cool. From when? The recent auction?
No, not the recent one. The one before.
No. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Is it your first hardware? Is it your first hardware cover?
No. I have a couple.
You've got a couple already. Okay. And as usual, I probably, if I go check, I'll probably see that I already put comments on them.
I love Denys Cowan's art.
Yeah, for sure. No, he's fantastic. But tell me, where do you stand as a fellow Denys Cowan fan? Where do you stand on how you prefer Denys's work to look? In other words, do you have a preference as to whether, is your like absolute favorite Denys inking himself or Sienkiewicz over Cowan? You know what I mean? Like, because I love that the Sienkiewicz Cowan team up. But I also really love when he inks himself, so it's hard for me to choose, but I love them both.
I like them both, but as long as you make it look like Cowan, I'm good.
Yeah.
I have a Cowan cover by Mike Manley, inked by Mike Manley. I have a Cowan cover inked by Palmiotti.
Oh, yeah.
And I have, Sienkiewicz covers. I have a couple question covers. So, yeah, I mean, I like them all.
Yeah.
I like them all. They're great. As long as they make them look like Cowan, I'm good.
Yeah, for sure. That's all that matters, Mark Fong stepping into the room says, "Hi, Ruben, just caught up. Nice unboxing, Caesar."
Thank you.
Oh, you mean you caught up, which means you didn't bother listening to anything we said. Which, granted, I guess, there's not much to say. It's all small talk in between. But, yeah, so you caught up and saw everything we showed so far. That's cool. Good to see you, Mark, as always. Appreciate it. And we're getting to this next one. What's who is the seller in this case? We love to know the sellers and who they come from.
John Papandrea.
Oh, John Papandrea. I don't know him. I just know him by name. I know him by name only. So, John Papandrea.
Trying to think. I want to say this is an eBay buy.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Could be wrong. Wait.
John Papandrea. You don't even remember, like, under what circumstances? Yeah, because you're thinking it could have been eBay, because that means you don't really have any memory of doing like a private deal on CAF, I guess, right?
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a CAF unless he uses a pseudonym on CAF.
Yeah. No. I think he goes by John Papandrea. I'm pretty sure. So that's a very high likelihood in that case that it was an eBay thing, I'm running out of water.
What? More tape everywhere.
And while you undo that, I don't have any more books to show, but I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I don't know if I ever showed you. Did I ever show you these things? I think I did. Can't focus, though. It's kind of small, too. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't focus well. It still focuses on my face instead.
All right. I don't like this kind of wrapping.
You don't like the what?
I don't appreciate the two envelopes stuck together because there's no room to cut because it's flush against the art.
Oh, yeah, it looks kind of screwy. There's my Superboy, the Grummett Superboy. And yes, indeed. Richard Case is the next guest, by the way. Yes, indeed. Sean and Marcus, HeroClix. One of the local comic stores.
This is an eBay page.
Oh, it is. Now you remember.
Now I remember.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, buy these they're used for $1 a piece at the local comic shop. I picked up a few. No room for statues, Stanley. Oh, you ended up with that one. Man, when this one sold, I was like, oh, man, that's a great Hawkman page. Whoever gets that, man, you got to really love Hawkman to own this. But like, If you buy that, if you're a Hawkman fan, that's just a fantastic page. What issue of Action is that again, man? 588?
Issue 588 by John Byrne, Dick Giordano.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. That's yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Ah, so cool that you're the one who got it. Wow, nice Hawkman page indeed. Yeah, look at that, man. I mean, you got your money shot, but even
money shot.
Yeah, even without the money shot, you know, you got the Shayera there, and the close-ups at the bottom. Nice bottom tier there as well. Yeah, with the hawk faces. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, man, on picking this one up. Wow. Yeah. You know, it's funny because when I knew that when I had seen this on sale somewhere. So again, I don't know if it was eBay because I saw the link to it on CAF, or maybe it was just maybe he was selling it on CAF at first. I don't know, whatever. But I remember being on sale and thinking, oh man, like what a great John Byrne. What a fantastic, way to get like a killer Hawkman page by, the 1980s #1 artist, Yeah, it's like if I was still super actively collecting and just buying anything that strikes my fancy, like, yeah, that's right up my alley. I would love to get something like that. That is so cool. Rick says, killer page, dude. Great, says CJ. Congratulations, Hawktastic, says Peter. And Alex Garcia says, nice burn. Congrats. What's up, Alex? Good to see you again. Yeah, that's awesome. What a great piece, man. Yeah, congrats on that. And I feel like this was a fairly recent purchase.
It was, end of November.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I feel like I saw it available very recently. So
end of November. That was the end of November. Awesome,
man. Awesome. That's a great one. Well, I'm happy, and it's funny because when I saw it and I was thinking like, oh yeah, this is one of those that I get if I was back in my days of just buying anything that catches my eye, Right. And I thought to myself, but Hawkman, oh man, if I'm not gonna get it, boy, I hope somebody like Caesar gets this.
Did not.
I swear to God. Not only because I know you like DC, but I know that you also like Hawkman. So no, I did think of you. Of course, there's only a few guys like when I see some cool DC pages like that I think of immediately. I always got to think of you for like cool DC stuff because you are and always have been such a big time DC guy. So it's only natural that I think of you like first. Rick says, Rick says, Hawk Tua. Oh boy. Hey, Ian, Mr. Jewish Dragons himself, another Cali kid. Happy holidays to you and your families. Thank you, Ian, and same to you as well. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. I like this part where Caesar looks over the art. Says
all right.
Marcus.
Next ones. Here we go.
He says
so
you're drinking.
I don't know why they sent them in different packages. It was two pieces of art I bought from the same person, but they sent them in two different packages. So
you got how much? One piece. Sorry, two pieces of art in two packages.
I bought two pieces of art from the same person, and they shipped them in different packages. I don't know.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so weird. And you purchased them both at the same time?
Within a couple hours, yeah.
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 Wow. Okay. And sorry, who are we doing now?
This was from.
Did you mention it already?
These are from Shawn McManus.
Directly from? Oh, these are commissions.
Well, not directly from Shawn McManus. He put up. I don't know. He put up a bunch of art for sale at one time. He had an art drop.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He put about 30, 40 pieces up at once.
Look at Marcus. Marcus guessing McManus after you already said it was McManus.
But what pieces?
Points for creativity there, Marcus. But yeah, you got to guess what pieces there. So sorry, did you say they are not commissions? Like
I didn't commission.
No. But they're illustrations then that he did on his own.
Yes.
Okay.
So however you want to classify it.
Man, that could be anything really. I mean, if he just did it on his own, it could be anything. Like, yeah, any guess is as good as like Batman, Swamp Thing. I mean, really, yeah. Honestly, why even bother? It could be anything.
All right. Well, here's the first one.
Okay. Sorry. Oh. Plastic Man. Wow. He does have a great cartoony style, so it's perfectly made for this. Wow. That's really neat. Is it totally original, or is that supposed to be like a recreation? You know?
Totally original as far as I know on this one.
Okay. Oh, that's really neat. Let me see. Wow. It's kind of like a faux cover, if you will.
Yeah, it's a faux cover, basically.
Yeah, Plastic Man, and he's got some dude in a one of those Action Number 1 type vehicles riding off into seems to be doing a wheelie almost.
Well, that's his sidekick, Woozy Wings, I think.
Oh, that's the sidekick. Okay, the guy driving the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and all the other guys are just bad dudes.
They're just gangsters.
Gangsters and shit. Okay.
Kidnapping a girl.
That's cool. Well, there was no way we were gonna guess that one. Obviously, I mean, who's gonna guess? You know, how many times has anybody ever guessed Plastic Man? You know,
it's not obvious.
We got the obvious ones here. We got them. They came in after Question, Jonah Hex, Swamp Thing, Creeper. Hey, Creeper is not a bad guess. Plastic Man, nice, says Kavi. Cover worthy, says Rick. Yeah, for sure. It basically looks. Could have used it if they ever do a one shot. Plastic Man one shot.
Good. Good. And here's the second piece, slightly bigger.
Okay,
but just
slightly bigger. Okay. Oh, look at that. Captain Marvel, kind of like a golden age. And see, that one has a number, so that makes me want to know. Hey, the rest of you guys in the chat, if you don't mind, one of you, please Google it and just let us know if it's his own take on the original. Caesar, what number is it?
139.
139. Okay. So yeah, let us know if there's first of all, if there even is such a thing as Captain Marvel 139, and let us know if it looks like his own take on the original. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Wow. And his body proportions has become really, really exaggerated as well. He's really exaggerating the way he does like the muscle and yeah. It's pretty cool.
But he's beating up Hitler and the Germans.
Yeah. Anytime you get a cover or even a page, anything, any piece of art with the hero, punching out Hitler, it's awesome. And Cap 139, yeah. Rick, thank you, Rick. Already checked that up. He says it's totally different. Does not look like this. Marcus says, yeah. So yeah, his own version for whatever. Why he would pick 139? He must have just made it up, I guess.
He might have just made up the numbers. All right.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's pretty fun. And he did an art drop. How and where? Like on what? Facebook?
He did it. Well, he announced it on Facebook, but he did an art drop on his whoever reps him. Comic art. I don't remember right now.
He has a rep.
He has a rep.
Oh. Okay.
Comic Art House, I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
And he had the art drop there, and I picked up. I actually wanted there was a Superman where he was a Golden Age Superman where he was fighting like robots, like Golden Age robots, old school robots.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was beaten to that cover.
Oh yeah. Well, you got two out of 3 ain't bad.
I got 2.
Mark says, I don't know which is more impressive, Caesar's collection or his self-restraint to opening them.
Self-restraint.
Oh, you're always so modest, Caesar. Marcus is coming in with the question because we figure, I think he figures there's got to be a question in here tonight at some point. And I figure it's not a bad guess, you know. Green Arrow and question. If we keep guessing, it's bound to come at some point.
Eventually, you'll hit.
Ah, there you go. Nice. So just keep guessing those guys. That's
right.
funny.
So here are two covers I bought from Anthony. These are from Anthony.
Oh, covers from Anthony. Alcala comes in as a guess. Some people skydive. Caesar opens 23 packages in a row for a rush.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And thankfully does it on my show. Awesome. All right.
Cover number one.
Oh, nice. Classic. Back to getting some more Weird Western Tales Scalp Hunter. Cool. For a second, I thought it was one of the ones I used to own, but it's not.
No, the number 52.
52. Okay. Cool. And that looks, is that a chick? Is that a woman? Like, looks like Zatanna?
It's a woman, but it's not Zatanna.
No. Well, obviously not in Scalp Hunter or whatever, but
it's a girl with a whip.
Okay. She's wearing a girl with a top hat with a whipping, and that is Scalp Hunter, though, right?
That is Scalp Hunter, yes.
Yeah. And is that a little image of Jonah Hex's face at the bottom?
That is Batlash.
Oh, Batlash. Okay.
Batlash.
Another fun character, though, but yeah, that's fun. Wow. And look at you going back into the late Bronze Age, picking up Scalp Hunters again. Weird Western Tales. Nice, man.
Yeah.
How many does that make now? Quite a bit, right?
8 or 9?
Yeah. Whiptana. That's her name. Whiptana.
Whiptana. Here's another one.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Good image of that on the horse. Yeah.
Both by Luis Dominguez.
Trying to jump the chasm. And of course, classic Luis Dominguez. Yeah. That's cool. What number is this one?
This one is 65.
Wow. Look at you, man. Another 2 for the collection. That's awesome. Holy crap. Yeah, that's really great. Really, really nice. Nice horse. Nice, really well done horse as well, too.
It's a good looking cover.
Yeah, very, very nice. Nice action-y, you know. Yeah, Kavi says, that's great. Rick says, nice. Yeah, very, very cool. Wow, man. I mean, two Bronze Age pieces. Wow. 2 Bronze Age pieces in a row of the same title that you like so much. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And again, remind us, that was from where?
From Anthony.
Oh yeah, Anthony. Right. Was it a website purchase?
No, it was I think it was a making office show.
Oh, okay.
So a web YouTube show.
Oh, okay. Is it because he was trying to sell both at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because he said he had an offer to buy one of them, and I was going to say, I'll take both, but at this price. And he said, okay.
Oh, that's good. Oh, great. I'm happy it worked out for you. Peter says, great cover. CJ says, that's a gem. Marcus says, no free shipping.
No free shipping.
No, has he cut that off? The free shipping and free portfolio that no longer exists?
There was never been free shipping, and he's out of portfolios, so no.
Oh, there was never free shipping? I thought there was free shipping.
Never free shipping.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's right. That's right. It was you pay for shipping, but I just give you the portfolio or whatever. Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna dip into the modern art now.
All right, contemporary it is. All right. Who's the seller this time?
This one is Juan Munoz.
Juan Munoz. I do not know Juan Munoz. Interesting.
This was from Calf Live.
Okay, nice. The latest one.
The latest one, yes.
Nice. Mark is coming in with a great guess. A great guess that I love. Paris Collins.
Oh, that's a good guess. It's not Paris Collins.
That's
actually
awesome.
Funny that Marcus would. I don't know. Marcus knows this artist well.
Oh, he just guessed DWJ.
There's a clue for Marcus.
There's a clue. Okay.
Marcus's favorite experience.
Experience. Marcus, it's your favorite experience. Wow. Mark says that I recall. Mark says I recall those DC Western covers on the local version of the spinner racks in the early '80s. Yeah, except those issues were from the late '70s. But yeah.
Marcus's favorite experience with an artist. How's that? Narrow it down.
Oh, Kelly Jones, baby. Woo! We all know that. We know how much he loves Kelly Jones. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that means I'm going to guess Kelly Jones Batman. I mean, what else would I have to guess? What else if it's Kelly Jones? What else are you going to guess? Unless, of course, it's a commission of or illustration, then it could be not Batman. I don't know.
Oh, tape everywhere. Hold on.
I know. I like, I like a good packaging, but like I hate it when it's overkill as well, There is such thing as too much tape sometimes.
There is such thing as too much tape.
Marcus is guessing specifically Red Rain page. And Rick says Ceasar waited 9 years to open this one.
No, I did not wait that long.
Nah, he wasn't that lucky.
I didn't have that experience.
That's funny. But are you gonna tease us and tell us if it's published or non-published?
It's not published.
Non-published.
But it ought to be. But it ought to be.
It ought to be. It's that tells me it's something that you asked for.
No, I didn't commission it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I saw it and I made an offer. Very low offer, mind you.
Oh, yeah. He took it. Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Holy shit. With that cracked face and the who's that supposed to be in the background, that face?
I have no idea.
Oh.
A cat, a monster, werewolf? I don't know.
Scary. Wow.
It's full backgrounds.
Wow. Really wicked. Full background for sure. Yeah, exactly. Holy crap. That's really neat, man. Yeah, I guess you would have to, the reason you got this so quick is because it was already drawn, right?
Yeah.
And that's a good one. Marcus says, the guy in the background, that's me.
He broke you, Marcus. He broke you, Marcus. Don't let him break you.
That's it. That's it. I think he broke him for sure. Wow, that is cover worthy, Tom. Wow. When I confronted Jones, I made that face. Yeah, well, no, we get it. We know. That's what we figure it is, Peter says, that's great. Congrats. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So would this have been, when you say you made him an offer at really low and he took it, like, how much of a percentage discount do you remember you going down on?
30, 40?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not, it's not terrible. And in particular, if he had it, what you thought was maybe expensive, Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. No, I know what he had it for, and it was a pretty deep discount.
Yeah. Oh, that's good then. Yeah. No, not Nosferatu in the background there. It's Marcus Way for sure, Peter.
I think it's Arkham Asylum in the background, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would figure. I mean, what else would it be? Unless it was just a spooky mansion.
Right.
But then again, it could be because I don't know. Like Arkham, has it ever been drawn? Like it doesn't seem big enough to be Arkham Asylum. You would think it does look more like a mansion than an asylum. You would think an asylum would stretch out really wide. You know what I mean? Like a hospital almost.
Right.
But then again, I mean, that could be his version of Arkham Asylum, right? Like that could be the intent for sure.
Yeah.
And Antoine says, a wickedly smiling character in the background? I'm clueless. Antoine, I don't know why you're laughing because we're all actually clueless. Because if it's not Marcus, we don't know who it is. Mark says, sick. Marcus Way, very hard to get commission. Well, that's because it wasn't a commission. And in this case, in this case, we'll say very easy to get, apparently.
Very easy to get.
Markham Asylum. That's what we'll call it from now on, exactly. The Markham Asylum. Wayne Manor, perhaps. That's true. Wayne Manor. That's a pretty good guess.
But then what would the laughing character be in the background? You know, you would expect it to be associated with the manor in the back.
So Antoine is trying to give us shit now. Antoine's giving us shit. He's laughing at us, basically saying, it's the Joker, guys. Who else? But I don't know.
It doesn't look like the Joker to me.
No, exactly. Just because he's smiling doesn't make it automatically the Joker. I mean, again, it could have been Jones's intent that it's the Joker. We don't know, but it just doesn't give off that vibe, you know? And yeah, speaking of Arkham Asylum, you guys saw this, I think. Pop this baby up. Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. Enter at your own risk. I've had this since 1988 or 89. It was one of those things they gave away to stores to help promote Arkham Asylum. So whenever Arkham Asylum came out that year, it was like a cardboard thing. And I still have it. So that was pretty cool. Who's coming up now?
This is from eBay.
eBay, okay.
My most recent eBay purchase.
What's that?
This is my most recent eBay purchase.
Oh, your most recent. Okay. Mark Fong, just so you know, Mark Fong says on that Jones piece, maybe it's Hotel California in the background.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Tom, you got the Pacific book in hardcover? I don't think so. I mean, I haven't received it yet, but I don't think it's a hardcover. I don't think it is. I think it's a trade paperback. Mike is guessing Clayface, but it's really all you see are teeth and eyes, right? So if it's Clayface, Mike, I really think like we would be seeing, you know, those lines on his face to show that the kind of face is kind of melting or whatever. That's how you know it's Clayface when it's him. Alfred, after the 100th time, he had to make tea for Bruce. That's probably the best guess so far. And on this piece that you said is from who? eBay, you think? eBay again?
Frank Stone.
Frank Stone. Okay, I do not know Frank Stone. And Marcus is guessing Rafael Callanan.
Ooh, no.
Not a bad. That's a pretty sweet DC guess, right?
Not a bad DC guess.
Yeah.
This is for Mickey.
Oh, for Mickey, it's either Supergirl. It's a Supergirl. Or Legion.
No, it's either Supergirl or what?
Supergirl or Legion.
All right, there you go.
Legion, okay.
So it's Keith Giffen.
Oh, Keith Giffen. From the, what do they call it? The 5 years later era?
5 years later, Legion of Superheroes.
Did I get that right? 5 years later?
Yes, 5 years later.
Okay. And who's the character?
This is Furball, but, you know, it's Timberwolf.
That's Timberwolf. Wow.
Timberwolf.
Well, it's Keith Giffen at his very experimental era, so that is a crazy looking Timberwolf. Holy crap! Wow. And so what is it exactly?
It is art for Legion of Superheroes postcard.
Legion of Superheroes postcard.
So at the time of the relaunch, they did a set of 12 postcards for different Legionnaires, and this was one.
Okay, I don't remember postcards, but that's pretty cool. I can't believe it's Timberwolf. Like, do you remember Timberwolf looking? Did he draw him that huge in the comics?
He went through a transformation where he got all hairy, and his code name was Furball, but he turned out to be Timberwolf.
Oh,
mutated Timberwolf.
Yeah, mutated Timberwolf. Okay. Sean says Timberwolf is still better than Ambush Bug. I don't know what one has to do with the other, Sean, but okay.
So my second legal juice.
Hold on. How many people actually used those postcards? Yeah, I mean, they're all still in people's collections, obviously.
Probably.
Hank McCoy style.
Ambush
Bug has a rich fan. Do you mean Mandel? You probably mean Mandel. But yeah, okay. So this is the two from the same package?
No, this is different.
Oh, okay.
This is from Frank Stone.
Okay. Frank Stone. Anybody know Frank Stone? Never heard of Frank Stone. Interesting. Okay. So strictly eBay. You never saw this guy like on CAF or anything like that?
Never saw him anywhere. No.
Yeah. Never heard of the guy, right?
Never heard of the guy.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I love this art. Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a cool piece. I like that. I like the art. I like this art period of Giffin's career. It's interesting. A lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed it.
This is his 5-year run was the only time I ever read Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Interesting.
And
Kavi says, great show, fellas. Congrats on the year's worth of original art loot, Caesar. Great art. I'll catch the rest on Rewind. See you next week for the show and tell Ruben. Sounds good, Kavi. Have a good one. Good luck tomorrow, my friend. Be careful. Be very, very careful leaving the house tomorrow, man. All right?
From 1990.
So, yeah, 1990 for sure. I mean, that was the era, man, you know? So it's funny. Antoine says he still has all his postcards because he has no friends. And Antoine also says, I've heard of Flintstone, but not Frank. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Mark says, I laminated my Perez JLA postcards and then lost them all. That's funny. That is funny. And yeah, exactly. In case we don't speak, Kavi, Merry Christmas. But I would like it if you can remember, if you're up to it, when you get back home, let me know how it went. I would appreciate that. Hopefully, I would like to hear from you. Maybe get an email from you when I get back home. From our own hospital visit. But anyways, take care, man. Be careful. Okay.
All right, this one. From Butch Guice.
Butch Guice.
Butch Jackson Guice, whatever you want to say his name.
Butch Guice, man.
Guice.
Come on, dude. After 40 whatever years in the business, you should know it's Guice. Come on.
It's the grease, baby. It's the grease that gets it moving.
So this is really a Butch Guice piece?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Is it another Flash?
The commission.
Oh. Ooh. Commissioned by you then.
Commissioned by me, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. He's been over the last 2 years, man. He has been killing it on commissions. They're so beautiful.
Beautiful. Everybody's seen this commission already, so.
Sorry?
Everybody's seen this commission already.
Oh, because where? Why? Where did you show it?
Dave Carlin showed it. Everybody loved it.
Oh,
You
okay.
loved it.
I loved it.
You loved it.
Oh, it's one of those. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, because you posted it before you even opened it up. Wow.
Not posted it. He did.
Oh. Okay.
Awesome looking thing.
Sounds good, Kavi. I appreciate it, bud. Again, be very, very careful leaving the house and coming back home. Anya Taylor-Joy. Who's that? Oh, yeah, the Manhunter piece. Wow. But are you saying I knew you had it?
No, I just said you've seen it before.
Oh, but where did I see it then?
On Butch's Instagram.
Oh, in his Instagram. That's it. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I love that one, man. Oh, crap. I'm so happy you got it. Wow. So good, man. So good. Wow. And it's so cool that you asked him for that.
I asked him for that. Yep.
Wow. I'm surprised though, man. I'm surprised that out of all the characters to choose from, and with Butch being, the guy you're hiring, it surprises me. I would never have guessed Manhunter. That, but what an excellent choice. Mind you, not that Butch can't draw everybody amazingly well, obviously. So you're not going to be disappointed regardless of who it would have been. But yeah, no, that's fantastic, man. No, not a Micronauts commission, Sean. Come on. That is that wow, Manhunter. Tell me though, this I have to know.
What?
Did you specifically, because I'm going to think the answer is no to the question, did you request that he write the title Manhunter?
No.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay.
That's his own doing.
That's I would never do that. It's weird. It's weird, yeah, that he would think like, yeah, let me put his name in there. It's odd because you look at all the other commissions he does, he doesn't really tend to do that.
He doesn't do any lettering anywhere.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know why, but I guess he loved that that old style Manhunter logo and writing, and maybe he felt like, oh, okay, might as well do it. It is hand done, right? The
yes,
Manhunter.
Yes.
It's fantastic. Yeah. It's fantastic. Antoine says, Ruben, could you reintroduce your guest for us, Johnny Come Latelys? Why does he have all these drawings? Is he a dealer? No. So Ceasar is a friend of mine, a friend of a lot of us. Been a collector for a long time, since the 1990s, and was it last year? Last year, he had been on the show with me, and Ceasar mentioned let me come to you. It's weird when I see myself so small. He had mentioned that he's one of these guys. I think it's because I had brought up the topic of like, yeah, some people like they get packages and they don't open them for like 2 or 3 months, and then I think that's when like you, Ceasar, sort of were like, what? Like I have stuff I haven't opened in years. And then I was, what? You're exaggerating, obviously. You mean like in a lot years, as in, it's been a long time, but not literally years. And then Ceasar said, no, like literally years. I was like, what? And he's like, oh, I currently have like X amount of packages I still haven't opened. I'm like, what? And in the end, I was like, oh man, we should do like an unboxing or something or whatever. And then, Ceasar was nice enough to gracious enough to grace us with his presence. And we did the unboxing like a year ago, around the same time, Christmas time, whatever. And he agreed to do it again this year. So that's who Ceasar is. So, and a big DC fan. He's known for being a big DC fan. So that's why a lot of the pieces are DC. And there you go. I hope that's a good enough background info for you, Antoine. Marcus says, no dice. It's geese. It's definitely not geese.
Geese.
Dave has mentioned what 20 times on his podcast? You're talking about Mandel again? I don't know. Why are we switching subjects? Guice, so nice. Man, his stuff is top tier right now. It definitely is. It definitely is. Agree about his commission. Oh, look at that. Peter says, I agree about his commissions, Ruben. I have a Guice commission too. Peter, remind me what your commission is of. Did I see it? Remind me when you got it and what it's of. Guice knocked this out of the park. Yeah, he definitely did. That one, very cool. Yeah. Linguica, Portuguese special sausage. What? Fab. Yeah, Guicey hot. Dave Carlin posts his commissions. Like I only just recently found that out, Carl, just a few days ago. And I was like, oh, look at that. He actually has them all in his gallery. Wow. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That's a beautiful rendition, says Antoine. Butch is one of the best in the business, that's for sure. But I'd need a Captain America. Hey, to each their own, right? A fabulous Manhunter, says Mark Fong. Great lettering too. Peters is a Cap and Sharon. Okay. Cool. Kind of steals the collector's thunder by doing that, Carl. That is true. I don't mind if he... Oh, are you saying he posted in his gallery before the collector has even gotten it or seen it? That would suck. Nobody should ever do that. You should never spoil a commission for the collector who paid so much money to do that, you know? Got a few Guice pages from one of his art dealers, super cheap. I can't remember where I put them, though. Nice. True Rick can't say I love it, but I do love seeing all of them and would never get posted to cap. Yeah, yep. I think it was 19 or 21. And now it's tradition. Oh, yeah. Right, Ruben? Yeah, so Carl is asking about our unboxing show because he mentioned in the chat, he was like in a comment, he was like, oh, on my Facebook post about tonight's show, you know. He's like, oh, yeah, it's a great holiday tradition. And I said, well, you know, I don't like to count my you know,
this is the second year. It's a tradition.
Yeah, that's it. I said, I don't want to count my eggs till they're hatched. I said, you know, one time is a fun thing. You know, twice is like, wow, you know, how lucky are we? Third time, then it might become a tradition, you know. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch. But yeah, no, we're very, very thankful that you did it twice in a row already. It's really cool. Years, yeah. Look at Antoine; he's freaking out. Years, wow! I'll sell Ceasar an original piece of art, and by the time he finds out the art isn't in the package, I'll have moved on to the afterlife. That's the thing. That's one of the risks. One of the risks. You know. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, he does. I'm guessing Mannix. Mark is guessing Mannix. I love his Birds of Prey work. That was great, too. All right. Next piece. Where's it from, Ceasar?
This is from Paul Greer.
Paul Greer. Okay. All right. I'm going to guess Alan Davis.
No guessing on this one because it's obvious.
What does that mean?
Because you just guessed it. You know it's Alan Davis.
I just guessed it?
Yes.
I don't remember guessing. What did I say? See, even Peter said Davis?
Yes, Alan Davis.
Oh, so it was Davis. Is that a Davis Hex?
That's a Davis Hex.
Wow. I bet you that's the first time he's drawn him.
You know what? I didn't ask.
Oh, wow. What do you think of it? The only thing I like it. The only thing that makes me go, is that he didn't sort of turn his head so we see more of the scarring, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people don't play up the scar as much as I wish they would.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's almost like it's like it's a must, you know? If you're going to do a drawing of Hex, you've got to show more of the left side of the face or the right side. But still really, really cool. Oh, Marcus says, it looks like Ruben wins the collection.
No, he didn't guess the character.
No, it's true. I didn't guess the character. Oh, no. That's true. I didn't guess the character. I guess the artist, though. That means I get the piece. So this piece is not mine. You'll be sending shipping and repacking and shipping it to me. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that's funny. No, but that's really cool, man. So what do you think? What do you think? What was your feeling on it?
I like it. It looks good. Yeah. Got a very García-López feel to it, in my mind. Yeah,
it looks nice, like I said. Yeah. Like Rick says, you want to stay on Jonah's good side. That's a good one. Yeah, it's cool. I like the fact that he didn't just, you know, it's not like a single character, no background, right? Yeah. Yeah. I see this and it reminded me of the one you unveiled last year by Jeff Isherwood.
Jeff Isherwood.
Yeah, you know.
There's two of them.
Oh, nice, man. Oh, question as well. Wow, so cool. So remind us, was it one of those Cap Live things?
No, I commissioned him. I asked about a commission about maybe a year ago.
Oh, you just reached out? Did you reached out through Paul?
Yeah, I reached out through Paul. Put me on the waiting list. and just said, well, we'll call your number when it's up, and that's it. Called my number and I was ready to go.
Wow, that's so cool. All right. So you paid knowing there would be backgrounds then, right?
No, I paid for just single commission, just single figure commission.
Oh, really?
Backgrounds are at his own discretion.
Oh, is that how he says it?
Yes.
He points that out?
He might say, there might be a simple background, but that's a
that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the guys that do single character will tell you in advance, I will add maybe a simple-ish background at my discretion if I feel it needs it.
Like just a graphic design to make the figure stand out. No, that was Alan doing what he wanted to do.
Wow. Here, let me go away again. Oh, you know what's funny? When we do side by side, it zooms in a little more, so it lets us see it better. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this one better. It's hard to tell though. I like them both. I love this one's background a lot. It's really neat. Yeah, man. Show me the other one real quick if you don't mind. One last time. Okay. I love them both. Yeah. So either way, that's cool. Which one do you have a favorite? One that you like a little. I mean, I know you like them both. Is there one that you like a little more than the other?
The question looks great. I think I like
the question. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're both awesome though.
Yep. That was the last of the commissions.
Okay. Peter says, I have no questions about the fabness of the questions commission. Nice. Gil in the house, coming in late. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Good to see you, dude.
All right.
Campaign. I prefer the question also. That's what CJ says. He prefers the question. And Rick says, the answer is in the question. Marcus typed in the question mark symbol. And Sean Clancy says, when did Garcia-López do the Jonah Hex? Garcia-López? What's he talking about?
It looks like Jonah Hex. It looks like Garcia-López. That's what he meant.
Oh. That's funny. Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
We're down to 4 packages.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. We can actually finish this in a good solid 3 hours. That would be like the first time in probably a year that we managed to do that. Wow. I can't remember the last time we managed to close it out at 3 hours. Holy crap.
3 hours. Woo.
Antoine says, I would love to see Tom Palmer or Mark Farmer inks on those Davis pieces.
They are not getting inked at all.
Nah, pure pencils. Leave it as is. Garcia-López did some Jonah Hex covers in the early 80s. He did. Absolutely, yep. And some interiors as well.
Yes, he did. All right, this one is from Christopher Daly.
Okay. Chris Daly. And Marcus is guessing Val Semeix.
Oh, I love
Pretty
that.
good, right?
I love that.
And I know he did that. I know he decided to go with that because he suddenly remembered you got quite a few Semeix commissions in the past.
I love Val. He's a great artist to commission.
Yeah.
He is a great artist to commission. He's fast. He does the job. He doesn't mess around with you. Doesn't take money until he's ready to start.
Oh, love that.
And he finishes within 2 weeks at the most.
Oh, I love that. That's the best part. That's the best part, yeah. Rick is guessing Chuck Patton JLA.
We did that one already.
Yeah. Marcus is again guessing Joe Staton.
I like Joe. No.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? Antoine, it's so funny. Antoine says, I feel like Mark Texeira would do a great Jonah Hex. Well, he technically did, except that he did it when Jonah Hex's title got canceled and they relaunched it with Hex in the future, like, I don't know, 1,000 years or something, but far in the future. And he was the artist on that, Antoine. So you should check that out. And it was just called Hex, by the way. It was just called Hex.
So Antoine, if you go to my gallery, you will see a Western Jonah Hex by Tasha.
Ah, nice. There you go. Do that. The link's right below, Antoine. Check that out.
All right, here's a go. This one is sort of weird. It's a combination of my favorite artist and a favorite title that never was.
Sort of weird. It's a commission or what?
No, it's a published cover.
That's a JLA cover from the Detroit era?
No, that is an Infinity Ink cover with the JLA in Detroit.
Published?
Published.
What?
So the original is a Mark McFarlane, Todd McFarlane cover. Right? So this was originally a Todd McFarlane cover.
Okay.
On Infinity Ink, it was a Todd McFarlane cover. Right? So a couple of years ago, DC did a bunch of trade paperbacks of Infinity Ink, of Crisis.
Of Crisis, okay.
Crisis. And what they did was they had artists redraw old covers.
Oh.
So Denys Cowan redrew this McFarlane cover for the trade paperback.
That's Denys Cowan?
That's Denys Cowan.
Oh, wow. He inked himself?
No, Joe Rubenstein.
Oh, Rubenstein, okay. Okay, and then all these different artist teams redrew existing covers and then they published them inside that book?
They did, yeah. They had different books. So I know Tom Grummett did a cover.
Oh, yeah.
For those books.
Oh. So it was
that he redrew, yeah.
So Grummett redrew an existing cover.
Right.
Do you remember of what?
And it was published, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what Tom's cover was?
I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, okay.
No,
so where can I see? Can I see these online? Like, how would I find these online? Like, what would I have to Google to find all of them? Like, are you saying that all these covers that they redrew and published, were they published on the interior of comics, or they used covers?
So they redid Infinite Crisis, but instead of doing like an omnibus, they did small books, just sections of it.
Oh.
And each book had a new cover by new artists of an existing cover. Does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, I get that part. I get the fact that they're just, recreating, previously published covers. I guess I'm trying to picture, can I go out and find individual comic books that were, recently published that have these recreated versions as the cover?
I'm sure just type in Crisis on Infinite Earths trade paperback, I guess.
Okay, so it was done for a specific trade that put all the Crisis, like what, the crossovers, all the Crisis crossovers?
Yeah, all of it, the whole series, crossovers and everything.
Oh, they decided to reissue the actual Crisis on Infinite Earths, but together with all the crossovers.
All the crossovers, yes.
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting then. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And sorry, how did you get this?
From Christopher Daly.
Ah, from Chris Daly. Yeah. Okay.
He was just selling it, and I bought it.
Okay. So was this published very recently then?
I would say in the last year.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Very recent, yeah. Well, it's dated 2019, so.
Okay. Well, Marcus, you're pretty awesome with this stuff. So if you can If you happen to know which cover Tom Grummett redrew for this Crisis collection thing, can you please let me know? Or anybody who happens to know, let me know. I'd like to see if I can track it down. Just want to see what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's neat. All right, so what do we got? 3 more pieces?
3 more packages.
3 more packages. All right.
This is a big box. This is from Hex again.
Hex again. Wow. You're a big Hex fanatic, man.
There's nothing wrong with Hex. It's good.
Yeah, well, the only thing I've only I think I've bid with them a couple of times. The only thing I don't like, and I have to admit, I don't just not like it, I despise it, is the adding the time. I don't like adding time. Yeah, no, yeah, to me that's like baby behavior. It's like you're trying to help the people who, after 30 years of internet auctions, still haven't figured out that, you know, like, it's fair for everybody. You've got a certain amount of time in which to bid. You've got all that time, and so who cares if the auction ends at a specific second? Well, so what? You had all that time to come up with a bid. So if you got sniped, it wasn't unfair. You just weren't willing to pay as much. So why should those people get a second chance? You know, I don't. That's why I don't like it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but then again, you're like a lot of hardcore collectors. You're so addicted to the love of the process of collecting that as long as you find the art you want somewhere, you will put up with pretty much anything to get it.
I will.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know.
Hex the one that goes 20 minutes, or
yeah, that's the one that goes 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a
little excessive.
Exactly.
Like I do enjoy Comic Connects.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes, and I think that's fine.
Yeah.
The 20 minutes is a little excessive. I don't need 20 minutes to make up my mind.
Yeah, for sure. Marcus, what about the Denys Rodier? What about him? He's a good guy. The only Crisis-related piece Tom did recently is that Supergirl piece some lucky guy owns. I wonder who that is. I might have to hunt that down. Well, Ceasar says that he did one. So I'm assuming he did one for the Crisis. Oh, no.
Yeah. What's your Supergirl cover?
You know, I showed it. You saw it.
What was it used for?
Oh, for a convention exclusive.
Oh, okay.
I think. Hold on. Do I still have it here? Oh no, I ended up putting it away. But you remember which one it was?
Yeah, I remember which one it was.
Yeah. But you're saying you absolutely remember seeing Tom do one for this Crisis collection thing?
Yes, I remember seeing one.
Well, Carl, Ceasar says he saw one. So only one you remember. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Showdown at noon. The final countdown. Oh, you're guessing. He's guessing Denys Rodier. Wow, that's an interesting guess. That Denys Rodier demon cover. That's a good guess.
Oh, that's a good guess. I would love a demon cover.
Yeah.
No, my girl.
Oh, hold on. Let me get this. Oh, and is that a recreation?
No, it's a prelim to the number 50 painted cover.
Sorry, a what?
A preliminary to the
the prelim. Yes.
Number 50.
Yeah, because it looked familiar, so that's why I'm saying it, you know. Okay, wow. And it's so tight. What a beautiful tight prelim.
It's a finished drawing. I mean,
yeah. That's a really finished drawing.
All the way down to the eyes. I mean, everything's there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Wow. And it looks really dark too.
Yeah, it is dark. It's Dark
which is
pencil.
nice. Yeah, I don't like it when they pencil really super lightly, you know, or use hard lead so that it comes out light no matter what they do. Yeah, that's really nice. So what is that, like an 8.5 by 11?
Yeah, it's 8.5 by 11.
Rick says, awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. That's a beauty. Wow. So
Mike Grell, Green Arrow, Seattle in the background.
yeah, Seattle, Needle. Look at that. Sean Clancy, where you at, man? Oh. But yeah, that's a beauty. And so that you say that's a Higgs piece, right?
Yeah, that's a Higgs piece.
Yeah. Nice, man. Nice. Tell me, these types of prelims for Green Arrow, they still sell like in the 3-figure range? Or have they gone into the 4 figures? Do you remember?
This one went into 4.
Yeah. Well, it's a beauty, so that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. I can't imagine.
That's a fully finished pencil, you know.
Yeah. It's exactly. So if I remember correctly, then that would have been one of those painted covers, right?
Yeah, it was a painted cover.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. So that's finished. I mean, had he not done the painting, I mean, that's as finished as he would have done the pencils anyways, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Antoine says Grell designed that uniform for Green Arrow when he did the miniseries / graphic novel in the mid-'80s. You mean the Prestige format Longbow Hunters series?
Longbow Hunters.
Yeah, Longbow Hunters. There's something that I think I should read again sometime soon. I remember that being pretty awesome at the time. Rick says it's better than most of his cover prelims. Yeah, so if it's outstanding, then yeah, that's even better. Yeah. All right, so we're down to 2 now.
2 packages. Here we go.
2 packages. We're not going to quite make it. We're not going to quite make it 3 hours, but it'll be a few minutes past, no problem.
This one is from Comic Link.
Comic Link, okay, excellent. I love buying from Comic Link. Mannix guessing coming from Marcus. He's desperate for Mannix tonight. He's always desperate for Mannix, actually, but I don't foresee any Mannix in your future.
There's no Mannix.
By the way, what do you think of Mannix?
What do I think of it?
Yeah, what do you think of his work? Like, is that the kind of work that's like way too far from the mainstream for you to kind of get into, or do you like it?
I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah,
it's cool though.
Yeah,
not for me.
Rick is guessing Hembeck.
It's not Hembeck either.
No, not Hembeck either.
More tape.
Okay, sorry. So who's this from?
Comic Link.
Comic Link. Yeah. Okay.
Auction win.
Auction win. Earlier in the year or later?
This is from earlier in the year.
Okay.
Not the one that just ended. I think this may have been the only auction like Comic Link I bid on this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the only one.
Wow. Marcus, why would you guess Aranga? It came from Comic Link. Oh, that's the I saw that. Yeah, I forgot. What's her name again from Justice League Europe?
Crimson Fox.
Crimson Fox. Yeah, Bart Sears.
Bart Sears.
Yeah, another Who's Who or from one of the annuals?
No, Who's Who.
Who's Who, yeah.
I love the Who's Who pieces, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, that's really awesome, man.
Bart Sears and Terry Austin, weird pairing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Austin Inks. Really, really nice. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because Bart's best stuff, typically, it's got those smooth, slick, like an oil slick type, right? These long, single form, slick black areas, which look amazing. And Terry is more linear, right? He does cross hatching. He does all these little cross hatching bits, but it still looks really nice. It's a really different approach for Bart, but it's still really, really nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah. CJ says that's nice. Rick showing us 2 bricks on top of each other. because there's bricks in the background, I guess. And Peter says, Austin inks, cool. Yeah. Very, very nice. Yeah. And every time I think of Justice League Europe, of course, I think of the pieces I sold you. All those those many
Bart Series pieces.
Huh?
Those awesome Bart Series pieces.
Yeah, those many decades ago.
Those were great.
Those are so good, man. Oh god.
Every time I see a Bart Series piece come up for auction, I got to remind myself I already have two of the best pieces.
Yeah.
Justice League Europe he's ever done. I don't need another one.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
There are two pieces in here.
Oh, two pieces in the second to last box. Second to last box, but two pieces. Okay, cool. Antoine saying, Austin's a versatile inker. He surprised me a few times with the way he adjusts to the pencils. Yes, very much so, Antoine. Okay, what the heck? Wow, some kind of, looks like a Joe Staton, possibly?
Joe Staton, yes.
Yeah, and I can't, let me guess. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like he's the inker. Who, is it him? Or it doesn't feel like it? Who would be the inker?
Bob Layton.
Ah, okay. Wow. So cool. Is this like some kind of a recreation of a cover?
The unused splash for
Unused splash
for either Justice Society or All-Star Comics, one of those. All-Star Comics.
You're telling me this piece is vintage?
This is vintage.
But then why is it like airbrush looking and stuff?
No, it's just watercolored. Somebody colored.
Oh, wow. You can tell from the back of it, it looks vintage?
Yeah, it's vintage.
Yeah? Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's really, really cool. I don't even remember seeing this piece. Wow. Wow, and there's a few JSA fans out there. So did you feel like you were getting competed with while you were bidding? Did you feel it getting tough, or was it a pretty easy win?
It was a pretty easy win. I think the colors really helped me out.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a color piece,
Yeah, exactly. That often helps, you know. Who Rick is asking, do you know who colored it?
No, I don't know who colored it.
Oh. Okay. Gil says, a lot of great pieces were obtained by Mr. Alvarez. I quickly looked back and loved that Savitar cover. Yes, we spoke a lot of Savitar, and I learned a lot about Savitar this evening. But yeah, that's a great JSA piece for sure. Wow, it's so cool that it's vintage. So just and the fact that it's vintage tells me, hey, that piece may have the wow here. That may be from this.
From who?
From this DC implosion. Maybe that's why it's unpublished. Right? Maybe it's from one of those issues when they decided to cancel all the books, and so it didn't get published.
I do have one cover from those DC implosions.
Oh, do you?
It's not posted, but I have one.
Oh, it's not posted, huh? Oh. Okay. One of those covers. From which?
Huh? It's a Jim Aparo cover.
Oh, really? Wow. What title?
Dynamic Classics.
Oh yeah! Wow. Oh, so that's so interesting, because wasn't Dynamic? I only remember one issue of Dynamic Classics with Batman on the cover.
It was only one issue.
Oh, really? Okay,
I got issue number 2.
Oh, I see. So that was part of the implosion, eh? And they had intended on putting out a second issue that got canned. Wow. Wow. Antoine says he's raining on our parade. There are so many pics of the Justice Society sitting around the table. I can't think of a more boring theme.
Oh.
It's so classic, but that's the reason there's so many of them, Antoine, because it's such a classic scene. So everybody who's a JSA fan wants to own one of those types of pieces, you know? I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying too. I can't deny that, you know, if you're a commissioner and you're going to commission a piece, yeah, I don't know that I'd want to go with that. because so many people have done it, but I'd still like to own one if I was a JSA fan, which I am if I was collecting that though, Maybe Bob colored it. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's hard to know, like, did it get colored a long time ago? Did it get colored recently? It definitely looks like a pro job though, for sure, Rick. And lots of homages or references to Golden Age All-Star Comics #3. Yeah, that's true. I know it's a classic. It's become part of comics lore. Exactly. Marcus is guessing Tim Sale. So are we on the last one?
Last one.
Last one, everybody. Last one. Let's check this out. What do we got?
This is a doozy.
It's a doozy. I'm going to guess, though, it's not Tim Sale.
Not Tim Sale.
Not Tim Sale.
I wish it was signed.
You what? Wish it was signed? It's not signed.
Not signed, but it's all right.
Oh, Neal Adams?
Neal Adams.
Oh, what is it?
It's the Robin poster insert from issue #1 from the first miniseries.
No kidding.
Yes.
I don't remember. Wow, it's been so long. I haven't looked at that comic since it came out, so I don't have a memory of Neal Adams doing a pinup in it. Wow.
No, it was a pull-out poster.
Pull-out poster
issue.
Pull-out poster in the first issue. Wow, even cooler in a way, Wow, that's so cool. And Batman's there as well. Wow.
Batman wasn't in the published piece, but everything.
Oh no?
No.
Oh, but that's a cool bonus though. That makes it even cooler to me. I love that. I think that makes it even cooler. Wow. No Mandrake, Rick. It is Neal Adams of all people. No Cowan. Neat for sure. Hi, Jer. What's up, buddy? You missed the show. Fantastic, says CJ. Rick, score. Yeah, that's really, really cool, man. Wow. I mean, I would have thought it was cool if you would have just said, oh, whatever, just some pinup from some random Robin issue. And I actually thought it was more modern. But you're going back to like 93 now.
1991, I think.
Nah, the first series came out in 93, I believe.
No.
Yeah.
91, I believe.
91? Somebody help us out. Let us know. 91 sounds way too early. I feel like Robin was 93, and so then the regular series was 94. That's kind of how I remember it.
It was 3 miniseries before the regular title came out.
Yeah, true, but that's why I figured that's 93 for a whole year long, right? It would take a year to put them all out, which means the regular series would start right after in 94. So that's kind of why I'm thinking 93.
So 3 Robin miniseries before Robin came out.
Right, but 3 of only 4 issues each, correct?
I think there were more than 4.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
6-issue miniseries. And they didn't come one after another.
Oh, no? Oh, okay. You're right. I think you're right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. There was time in between. Yeah. Wow. Peter says, I feel the same way about Batman on a building with a gargoyle statue, Antoine. However, any Neal Adams Batman is golden. Yeah. Neal had stories about his Robin design. I never heard those. Yeah, it's almost a rites of passage thing. That's right. Every artist needs to do it at least once. I just says Robin 3. So, okay. So I'm not completely wrong then. Hyder is revealing that Robin 3 was around 1993. So maybe it started in 92. But I feel almost convinced that it can't be 91. It seems a little too early.
91.
You're convinced? Wow.
It's 91.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, man. I'll take your word for it, man. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, no, that's really cool. That's really cool. Congratulations. I mean, and one last time, remind everybody, you got this one how? From who?
From Anthony.
This one's from Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh, again on the YouTube?
No, that was a off-site deal.
Off-site?
Well, you mean on-site deal, I guess. An on-site deal, yeah.
He had it. He had it on the website.
He had on the, so Anthony was doing a Facebook preview at like I think Terrificon maybe, might have been Terrificon, and he just panned his board, and this piece stood out to me. I recognized it right away, and I was like, "Oh, I want that piece." Neal Adams. It's published. It fits my collection. I want.
By the way, Jason Richardson is telling us that January 1991 Robin 1 came out. Wow.
There you go.
Early, not only 91, but early in 91. Wow. That's crazy. And Goo tells us that Robin 2 was also 91. Okay.
And that was the poster inside 91.
Wow, that's awesome. Look at Jason. You're still with us, Mr. Ladwig. Wow. Oh, and hey guys, I just want to put it out there because I'm trying to schedule some more of my shows in later January. For any of you going to OAX, if you're already going to be back home on Sunday, by Sunday night when my show starts, if you'd like to come on, I think I'd like to reserve that Sunday to do what I did last year, to do a OAX sort of a how did it go type episode. So any of you guys who think you'd like to be on it, let me know. Yeah, 91, number 1. Stellar way to cap off the show, Caesar, says Carl. Indeed. Yeah. Are you sure? You said you didn't save. You guys, I asked Caesar if he, at the beginning, before we went live, I asked him, did you by any chance, like, pick what you were going to, the order you're going to show them? And so that, we close out with a banger of some kind. He's like, oh, no, I didn't bother doing that. It sure looks like you did.
This one I did.
But that's what I asked you. I literally said, I thought maybe you would have saved like, one for like the last one, the showstopper. You said no.
No, all right. So
okay, you did do this one. All right.
It ended up being that way.
Jason, just have the show while at the show since you'll be there. Yeah, no, I won't. No, actually, Jason, what I'd like to do is I'd like to have 2 or 3 people who went and then came back who can talk calmly from their home. And at the same time, if people like Tom or whoever else is staying there Sunday night, if they would like to come on at some point that night and, fill us with debauchery, while they're drunk or whatever, if they'd like to talk on camera while we're live, I'd be happy to get people from the show or the hotel or whatever as well. But I'd like to have people who have left the show and already gotten home, if possible, just to be, throughout the whole show, just be there calmly with me from their own home. We ended with a really strong piece. You can't beat Neal Adams. That's true. CJ says, great pages, Caesar. Thanks for the unboxing. Thank you, Ruben, in the chat. You're welcome, CJ. Thank you. Caesar truly had a Merry Christmas this year, says Peter. Oh, very much so. Very much so. And love this. See, Carl wasn't the only guy, Caesar. Rick is saying, love this new Christmas tradition. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, come on. You're going to put pressure on him. He might actually get to the point where he wants to start opening his pieces much sooner than usual. So you don't want to make him feel he has to keep them closed just to be here and do the show again, Antoine says, hail, Caesar. Hail, hail. Hail is right. Thank you for sharing these pieces with us, Caesar. See you next year for my new favorite tradition.
Oh,
these guys are awesome.
There's going to be a lot less pieces. A lot less pieces next year.
Hey, that wouldn't be too bad. If it was, I wouldn't mind even if you did like a 10-piece show and we finished in like an hour and a half or something. I'd be happy to do that. A nice quick one. That'd be cool. Even Peter agrees. He wants the tradition. Haha, no pressure. I kid. To be able to do this twice is amazing and such a treat for us. Absolutely. We have crossed the Rubicon. If he can resist opening Neal Adams, he can he can no nut 2025. Is that an expression? No nut?
Yeah, no,
I don't
no.
know. Is it?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Really? I've never heard that before. No nut. Okay. The Rubicon. Hydra says the Rubicon. Yes, sir. Not doing the no nut challenge. Okay. I don't know where you guys get this. Just like Haktua, when you guys were doing the Haktua, and I was like, what? What the hell is that? What are you talking about? Now you're no nutting me. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I probably don't want to know. Yeah, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
For being here, of course, as always. We're going to close it out. Of course, Ceasar, as always, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you, of course. Have a good one. That's in, what, 3 days? Or is that, what's tomorrow? 23? Yeah. 23, 24, 23. Yeah, so on Wednesday. So in 3 days. Well, Christmas Day, I guess, whatever. Yeah, Christmas Eve on the Tuesday. Christmas Day on Wednesday. So, no, oh, great, Antoine. Thank you. You had to tell me. Refraining from ejaculating. Okay. Didn't need to know that. Think Seinfeld, the challenge. Okay. That's, okay, got you. But yeah, guys, thank you. Okay, guys. I don't need to know any more variations. Whatever, it's good. We're good. We're all good. But yeah, no, have a great Christmas, have a great Hanukkah. To those of you who celebrate that, happy holidays to you, Carl. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Awesome art, Caesar. Yeah, you guys gotta get your last comments in like now, because don't forget, once I say okay, we're closing it out. If you start typing and entering at that point, it's not going to make it into the rewind. Because once I say goodbye and I click the button, it's kind of gone, and don't forget your comments take about 10 seconds before they can pop in. But yeah, cheers, Antoine. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Happy holidays as well. I hope you get something good, Tom. Have a great night, Goo. Enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you too. Tomorrow is Festivus, as I heard. Sounds good, guys. And don't forget Friday, Nikki B. This Friday, it sounds like he's going to be there. And then come back for my last show of 2024 next week. Please come back and support my man Kavi. And he's had a rough, not only a rough year, but the last 2 years he's had it really, really rough. And especially this past year with the severe damage he did to his leg with that fall. Yeah, so it'd be nice if you guys could all be here again. It falls on the 29th, which again, I guess, yeah, Sunday the 29th. So this year, for the first time, it will not be Christmas or Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. I don't know why you're telling me to shush, Tom. But anyways, so I'm going to leave you with that thumbnail, as I always do. Here we go. And there we go, Comic Art Show and Tell number 64 with Kavi H. Same time, same channel, everybody. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, next Sunday. And I would love to see all of you here. Will Kavi be able to last 5 hours? You know what? He was here for the entire duration of Nick's show. So shockingly, even with that damaged leg, he was able to do it. So I don't know. I can't promise you how long that show is going to go with Kavi, but he has shown proof that he can withstand that duration now. So you never know. But I appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you so much for all the support, everybody, for the last 2.5 years since I've been doing this. I really appreciate it. Like I said, have a great Christmas. Be safe out there for those of you going out into the shitty winter weather. Don't want any accidents like what happened to Kavi last winter. And that's it, man. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week for the last episode. Peace and go blue.